Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. Glad you're with us. Today is another special day. We have an incredible weekend here that we are about to wrap up over the next 3 hours. And today is yet another big premiere day for something that I think we're all going to love and all of us have been looking forward to, myself especially, because this is one of our icons that we have created many moons ago that so many of you own and love. But we have basically come up with a new, updated, and rarer version of our world famous Wonder Ring. So it is happening today, the yellow diamond version, which is going to add a bright pop of amazing neon yellow because we used really good yellow diamonds. And so we're going to have that for you today. It's going to be, of course, a great value. It's going to be one of our specialties, but it's also, it's a really rare piece. I know we've created the incredible Wonder Ring, which has spawned many different versions over the years of different sizes and different styles. Well, this is going to be the upgrade that, although often imitated, never duplicated, there is nobody that can do what we do in yellow diamonds. So we're going to make the natural yellow diamonds really affordable for you. That is such a great variety because it adds such a nice pop of color to just about anything, and that's the beauty of it. Is with yellow diamonds, they do work with so many other great stones. So whether you're matching it up with diamonds, whether you're matching it up with amazing colors of stones, well, it's going to always work. So we're really excited about that one. It is the medium size, by the way, because we wanted to make this universal for everybody, and we feel like the main original version of the Diamond Wonder Ring is really large. So we did this one in what we could do with yellow diamonds, and it's that medium size, but still the double row. So very special opportunity coming up. We'll do that in about little more than an hour from now. And then we also have, as usual, a lot of big debuts happening on this Sunday. There's a brand new, stunning emerald out of Colombia. It's in the bridge mounting, and we're going to make it affordable, okay? Because the emeralds, I've noticed, the emeralds are some of the most, I would say, expensive and pricey of stones lately, and that is because we are very selective, and we're not just going to bring you any cloudy, dark included emerald. So we're all about the quality. So that's going to be happening. We've got a beautiful emerald, and it's really well priced. And then we also have an incredible tanzanite that is here, and it's a round and it's huge, but we're going to make that a great value. So our best round yet, by the way, the color, the cutting, everything you could ever imagine. And then we also have some great new ruby studs. We've got a beautiful 1.5 carat yellow diamond. So if you want to go the bigger size of yellow diamond, we have that as well. Diamond studs are here. Then we have put together some wheels with our best aquas, our best tanzanites on wheels separately. So you'll see, if you're a fan of the Sierra Santa Marias, get ready. They're amazing. Then we have some really affordable items as well. Now, I do have some interesting news. Yesterday we did bring, and I'll just shout this out real quick. Yesterday we did bring out a very important premier bangle. It sold out completely as far as the quantity we could create. This is really exciting, had a meeting this morning with our jewelry design team and our manufacturer and everyone here on site, and we are going to be able to create a few more of those because the demand has been so tremendous. So we did sell out, but we are going to make a few of those available. So I will do a teeny tiny little encore presentation of that bangle just in case you weren't with us yesterday. I know it's a busy, summertime Saturday, so some of you may have been on the go. So we will give you a little mini encore presentation on that coming up a little bit later. So if you missed it, don't panic. We're going to get you a great opportunity at that really huge value. So that and a lot more. Are you ready to get started on this Sunday? Of course, if you have any requests, let us know what they are. Wonder Ring coming up right about, we'll do that right about top of the hour, a little after maybe top of the hour. Give everyone a chance to get in and get settled here and get ready for what's coming up. Something so perfect and amazing and rare, but great affordability as well. And it is a star sapphire, but it is the purple blue variety, like a periwinkle, perfect purple blue. Check this out. It is gorgeous, and it's brand new today. I'm so excited. We have so much brand new for you. And it's item number 1121582, and it is, look at that, it's a purple star sapphire. Purple sapphires are rare in their own right. So to get a purple sapphire with that gorgeous naturally occurring asterism, that's pretty cool too. And it's going to be, oh, good size, 14 karat yellow gold now. You can change it if you want. Carat 69 on the unheated. Yay, it's also unheated. So you got that going on too. And it's a 45-point diamond weight to go along with it. So a really special, important piece. And look at that. Now, of course, 2 stars. They're strong though, aren't they? They're each so strong. Watch this. You're typically going to see 1 star. I'll just go ahead and block See, Tony, this wouldn't have been an issue earlier with our light out. The light just came on. I know that sounds like that could be a metaphor, but it really literally just came on. So we have our lights working, but I'm going to go ahead and block one anyway. So just so you can see how it's typically going to look in person when you have one light source. And then let's get ready because we have got this one going on the hand for you. And white, yellow, rose, as I said, so you've got a great option there. And I love that this is, again, that beautiful, more purple color. Sometimes they're going to be a little bit more common to see them in the lighter grays or in the deeper blues, but this is such a rare, vanadium rich stone to get that purple, and it's stunning. Even from a distance away, you can see there, you still see that star very prominently, and we're so excited to bring it to you because it's also a great big value on this Sunday morning or afternoon, depending on where you may be. We're just glad to have you with us. Really glad, especially when you see all the premieres we have. The Wonder Ring, I'm so excited. Yellow diamond Wonder Ring. Who knew, right? It took a long time to get enough together for you, because also, it was a challenge because we know most people are going to get 2 of them. You don't have to, but you can. So it's kind of one of those where it took some time to create it, but it's finally here and we're ready. But this one's got to be going out at a big value as well. So how about this? Instead of $29.99, which is very fair considering it's a carat 69 in that purple color, which is so luxury, we're going to make this a lot better for you. And I love this double row and the diamonds down the band as well. Then you have the bigger stones on the sides that give you almost like a 3-stone effect. And it's not even close to $19.99 either. So there's your $1,000 already right off that price. And then we're going to make it a lot better for you right now. It's going to be, let's make it $999 instead. And that'll be it. So $999 on a star sapphire. That's tough to do, but you add up all that rarity, like the purple color, the unheated, the strength of the star being as strong as that is, which is a really, really, really good look. And you got one big value. So great way to kick off the show. We also have some big discounts on a huge merengue. I have a big pink diamond floral ring, different from yesterday's. I have a gorgeous emerald. So we're going to see a lot of markdowns on some of our higher end museum pieces as well. And then, yeah, we got the Wonder Ring coming up. Are you guys excited about this? I'm so excited. If you wear the white diamond Wonder Ring, you know how much versatility it gives you. I mean, to give you yellow diamonds, and it is limited. So that's why I keep shouting it out. Let me know who's got this one. Then we're going to go to another brand new piece. This is really unusual too. Yes, you've got it. All right, Sean's got that one. Thank you so much. I'm going to show you this beautiful pendant. It's a longer piece. It's a larger piece, and it's at number 112-1478, and it has alexandrites and diamonds. Those are 3 beautiful, round, color-changing alexandrites that are in this beautiful blue-green teal color to start, but they change to a beautiful red when you're in incandescent light. Now you've got bigger stones, bigger diamonds. It breaks down like this. Oh, and it's 18 karat gold, which is great. So here's the pendant. The bail's at one end, which is the top, that it'll sit vertically, which you'll see in a moment. It's going to come with this chain, which is a beautiful mirror finish box link chain as well, and we'll show that to you. But first, it has 30 points in alexandrite and 34 points in white diamonds. So all individual larger stones here. I love this, almost like, think of it like crescent moons that are offset and then extending down the length of the pendant here, which we'll show you the length so you can see it. But it's brand new today, white gold only, designer piece. Here's what it looks like from a distance, and then you also get to see, oh, it's a good fully adjustable chain here. That's what it looks like from a distance away. You can see the slinky nature of that chain because it is that almost like liquid gold look that a box link creates. Here's your length of it. It's going to be 1.25 inches. Top to bottom, then we'll show it on the neckline as well. Actually, it's really close to 1.5 inches. I would say closer to 1.5 inches actually. So 1.5 inches in length, then you get this chain which is at that mirror finishing, and then take a look. This is actually going to give you, do you see where there's that little hanging charm? There's a little silicone bead in that sphere that's going to allow you to adjust the chains shorter. So 18-inch max spring ring closure, but you can adjust it as needed. So you can get really specific about the length. And speaking of, here's what it looks like from a distance away. That's what it looks like on the neckline. So show it even against where there's some open, negative space to it, but then against the neckline, you see the skin show through it as well. And we are ready to get you a huge value. And I love this chain. This is a really nice, heavy, sturdy chain as well. So it's going to work with a lot of different pendants because you can take this one off and put it on other things. So great versatility there. And we'll make it really, really affordable. Here's what it looks like up close yet again. And we're going to make this one, oh, you know what, $29.99, skip it. Let's do $9.99 on this one as well for 18K alexandrites and diamonds that are all bigger stones individually. And that will be $9.99, chain included. Chain is really free. I mean, I hate to say included. That almost Almost sounds like you're paying for the chain. You are certainly not paying for the chain. I don't think you're paying for the pendant either. Not sure what you're paying for here, but it's a really good value. So $9.99 on that one. Thank you on that Purple Star Sapphire. Sean, let me know who got that one when you know. And then we're going to be on our way. We got a lot to show you, including this, it's a really pretty pink floral ring with a lot of pink diamonds to it. How about some new yellow sapphire? Remember we had the 333 yesterday? I've got a 1 carat coming out today as well for you. And then we have some super affordable, but you know, it was kind of a bangle day yesterday. I happen to have something with color today, a lot of color. And I might just show it 10 minutes into the show because it's that good a value. Let me know who's got our Alexandrite and diamond pendant. Are we all getting bangles from yesterday? You don't need to wait. If you want one, you can grab one because we did release a few more. Well, basically said, I can't say release. We're going to make a few more for you. So that's an option. Let's show you this bangle. And there's a reason this is coming out so early on in the Sunday. And I know, it's a wow. It is our very last one. We made a couple initially. Got a little overzealous in our use of stones and use of diamonds and use of gold here when it was first created and first designed. And realized very quickly that, oops, we made a bangle that's got to be like $12,000. And that's not always the typical price point we find ourselves in. So here's what we're going to do. This is the very last one. It is in the yellow gold as is. These are sapphires and white sapphires that look like diamonds, but it also has diamonds. So I'll explain, we'll kind of map out where those are. But you're getting item number 1115043. This is the last one in yellow gold. It's an average size. So if you want to have a lot of color to something for your arm candy, this is definitely it. It is a 10 karat 33. How about that, guys? Multi-colors of sapphires and over 10 carats worth. And it's not just that. It's not just about the impressive carat weight. It's about how you actually get there, how you have to design to have so many perfectly matched, and of course, matching, but in sections of ombre. So they transition from one shade of color to the next, all the way across the front of your wrist. There is like a diamond buckle in the middle, and then what looks like diamonds on the outside are actually diamond cut white sapphires. So you'll see, this is actually going to be your diamond section is right here in the middle. See that? Those are the diamonds, which is your 28 points in diamonds. The rest, including the outside here, the borders that wraps around the sides, that's actually diamond cut white sapphire, which you can see looks identical to the diamonds. And it's 28 points in the diamonds, 1033 in the sapphires. Amazing style here. And yet yellow gold only, average size, so it's got to stay. This is the last one. It started at, and this was, again, something we got a little excited about, made it in this beautiful way, but it added up to a lot of, you know, price tag. This is your closure, 2 figure-8 safeties, and you can see it starts on the very edges with the yellows. Then it gets into genuine padparashas, diamond cut rounds, then all the shades of blues from the cornflowers and the lighter to the mid-tone to the deeper, but the royal bright blues, and then the pinks do the same thing. It goes from lighter pink to darker pink to almost a fuchsia pinky red. And the same thing's going to happen on the other side. So think about not just the carat weights and the gold weight, because there's a lot of that too, but the workmanship that goes into a piece like this. Now, why is this here 13 minutes into the show? Is for a very good reason, and that is because there's only one and it's all about the value, and we're probably going to need a lot more than one to tell you the truth. Let me open it up here and try it on for you as well so you can see how stunning and how, more importantly, how large this is. And I don't mean, you know, large size necessarily as far as like a wrist size. I'm talking about just the overall size of the bangle here as far as, look at that. That's a nice wider piece there. Really great hinge on the side here. It's got a little, it's a little textured button, which you'll know where to press down to open it up. And then the 2 figure-8s to lock it. But you can see those colors, and how much fun is this? And remember, everything here is set into solid gold, and yet we've got it, well, $89.99 was one discount. There have been so many discounts, it's hard to find the lowest price on it, but only one. And look at how from side to side across the top. It's going to be all the mirror polished in the back, but it's going to be all this beautiful color. And these, again, the diamond cut white sapphires on the outside look like diamonds for all the world. And yet we've got one major value right now. It is so discounted. I cannot believe this. Just the material cost alone, if you had it all separately before you put it all together, would be so much greater than where we're at here. And again, we'll take a look at it close up so you can see what this one looks like. It's just a stunning piece, and it's just really just the workmanship is so incredible. And we're going to do it for less than $89. Half of that's $45. I'm liking that value, but we're going to go less than even $4,000 or less than even $3,000. And this is where you want to dial in if you haven't already, because that is obviously not a bangle that you could ever get for under $3,000. And I'm taking it there. and $29.99 is not low enough. So when it comes to value, this is what it's all about. If you love it, if you want something you can wear every day without fail because you know it's going to work with everything, the colors are all there, right? The colors are impressive. The colors are amazing. You get every color of the rainbow there conceivably possible. It's all those different tones. These ombre looks in the designer world are crazy popular, but it's also very pricey. You would never see this, but it's going even lower than that. Keep in mind, yellow gold, we have one, so this is going to be a first caller opportunity, as most of our pieces today are, but it's not even going to be close to $29.99. So this is all about value, one caller only. It's a treasure piece. Take a look at it. I mean, it's just tough to do anything like this in the world today and get enough access to sapphires that are going to give you that ability to make these different waves of color. And it's not even $2,500 either, so come on in. This is rewarding the early shoppers and the early birds here today. I think that Alexandrite pendant is still here if you want it, by the way. So you can call us on that one. This isn't even $24.99. This is one of those values that, wish I had 20 of them to satisfy everybody, but that's not the case. We have one and one alone, and it's not even $24.99. Amazing, solid gold, you can't get over it. I mean, it's just beautiful, right? $23.99 to the very first caller on this one, and that will go with everything. That could be your everyday style. I mean, it's large, but it's really just, it's comfortable. There's something smooth about all that pave that you have as well. Hey, Sean, who got that Purple Star Sapphire? It was? Did you say Anita? Okay, thank you, Anita, so much. Appreciate that. She was ready to shop early. What about our Alexandrite pendant with diamonds? Did anybody get that yet? And all that 18 karat gold with that free chain? Think that one's still hanging out. Here's your chance to get the bangle at $23.99. Let's see who's got that one. Not going to stick around 30 seconds on that to look at it. We've got a big emerald, big pink diamonds. I've got really big emerald too. We can go any size you need on emeralds, that's for sure. And then some really super affordable pieces coming up as well today that are going to be coming up in a wheel form where you're going to see a couple of really, really good chances. Now we have our very last of our cross ring, which is a designer piece. So I want to show that. We actually have a couple of different crosses here. So I'm going to put them up together because one is going to be east to west and one is going to be north to south. So I'll show them together. And these are our last call and they both stay as is. So let me know who's got the bangle. This goes with everything. $23.99 is a huge value on that one. And then here are my only two cross rings in the inventory. We're going to start with a yellow gold version here. And then we have a white gold version. These both stay as is. So you do have to love it in the gold color it's in, but you can see this is going to be upright north to south. This one's going to go east to west in almost a cuff style with the bigger diamond on the one side. Now it's going to be still sized, so we're going to size it for you to what you need. But of course, with that open work on the right, on the left side in the white gold, you could actually, if you needed to, just adjust it a little bit beyond the sizing. You can do that as well. But here's what we're going to do. They're the same price. There's one of each. So I'd recommend calling in really on the early side here. Yellow or white gold, you decide. Maybe you get both. I love the idea of the east-west as well. I think it works pinky, thumb ring, anywhere you want. Same with the other. I would really just, again, think about if you do wear both metals, you might just get both because they're different enough, but with that same motif. So how about this? Item number is going to be on the left side. That's going to be 11200610. That's going to bring you 27 points in diamonds. It's in 14 karat white gold, and that stays in the white gold. As I mentioned, these have to stay as is. So that's going to be your 27 points. If we go over here, that's 1120972, and that'll actually be 30 points in the diamonds. So getting really similar carat weights here, really just a little bit, I would say a few larger stones there, but then they continue down the side. So it's just a matter of, do you like the north-south? Do you like the east-west? Either way, but one white, one yellow. Here's what we're going to do. They're not even $9.99. That's a very fair value when you think about where a piece should be, just when it comes to gold. And thank you, Paula, so much. I just got your message, and that is really fabulous to hear. She, the proud new owner of the huge yellow sapphire, and she said, words fail. I love, see, now you understand how hard my job is, because words do sometimes fail, right? Magnificent, she says. Thank you so much. Paula, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad it went to a great home, and enjoy it. Enjoy it, and enjoy whatever you're up to this weekend. Hopefully wearing your beautiful new sapphire. I love that. Oh, good. So guys, we're going to do better than even $9.99. I love hearing what you receive that you love. That's always so exciting. So again, Paula, thank you. Let's do better than $9.99 or $8.88 or $7.77 or $6.99. Huge value here. Major event price. We're going to make this one only on each. So you're going to tell me, do you want the white gold on the left? Do you want the yellow gold? Yellow gold's already gone. I'll try them on for you too, but they're not even $6.99. Do you have the white gold, Jess? I think they're both gone. They're $599 a piece. So even though they're both already gone at a higher price, I'm going to make sure they're a lower price for you. That's how I roll. So take a look at it. And do you guys need Jess white gold, right? Okay, so they're both gone. Let me just try them on real quick here so you can see them. Jess, this is for your collar. There's the white gold on the hand. And then, Will, this is for your collar. Here's the yellow gold. And they're both gone. Congratulations. And those are, there's just quick, I love them together, actually. See, that's what I would have done. Put them on together and wear them just like that. That's super cool. So anyway, congrats on those. Those are both gone. Let's show you this huge pink diamond ring. Oh, I love this one. It's another one-of-a-kind designer piece. And it's got a big pink diamond in the center that's really, really, really saturated. And that's going to be at number 112-1040. And this will be, okay, I'm so excited about this because in the center of it all, there's a 13-point, full warning, guys, one only. This is going to fly out of here. The price tag is just too good. And I'm all about good price tags. Like, to me, they can never be good enough. But this one's a little too good. And so brace yourself for the value. And if you love it, call me now. That's a 13-point, super, super, super saturated pink oval in the middle. So that's a good size for a pink diamond. But it's got that saturation level where it's more purple than it is pink. Because look beside it. Virtually everything around it. I mean, there's a little white diamond border, but most of that, look at all that pave. That's an additional carat 05 in pinks. And then you have 35 points in white diamonds as well. So a grand total of 153 in diamonds, but that center stone is extremely important because of the saturation level. So here we go. And oh my goodness, it is really, I just can't say enough about it. All that 14 karat rose and white stays as is. Look at the inside of that finishing. So even though it's kind of a classic band with this big floral that sits up high, it's still going to have all that finishing on the inside, which is really, really pretty. And then here's the size, because we need to show you how it looks from a distance away. So, because you can appreciate that's a big ring, but it's really comfortable. This is not a cumbersome, over-the-top heavy ring at all. It just gives you the wow factor in this beautiful size. And you know what? Carat 53 in total, but it's how it breaks down. That very saturated purpley pink, all these pink. I don't think we have another piece of jewelry in our inventory that has this many pink diamonds all together. And we even have 1 carat center stones that are here, but nothing that has what's going to be, of course, a carat 18 in total pink diamond weight here. And so far, far, far vast majority of your ring is the pink diamonds, and we need one color because there's going to be a major markdown. It did start at $59.99. Nothing wrong with that, except the fact that we need to move it and quickly, because when we have a lot of one-of-a-kinds throughout a 3-hour show and it's Sunday and it's busy and we've got a big presentation on a yellow diamond debut, we've got, you know, a lot to get to. So if we can send them out faster, that's even better. And if you like it, we'll make it even better than $59.99. A lot better. A lot better. It's not even close. $3,000 is 50% off. We're going to go a lot lower than that. Bangle's still here if you want that big sapphire bangle. And yet we're going to make this one even better. Thank you for these requests. I like this. Imperial Topaz, Burma Ruby, love it. So let's do better than $29.99, or you know what? Make it easy. Extra easy. It wasn't even scheduled to go this low, but I'm going to take it there. It's supposed to be $28.88. Nothing wrong with that. I'm proud of that price. That's why it's up early. Instead, taking it a lot lower, one caller only, as it is. We're sizing it for you. And I'm going to make it even better. Let's make it $1,999. That's it. It is special. So that's going to be, oh my goodness, $19.99 first caller, and that's a 13-point super saturated center oval. So I love that. And that's going to be for one caller only. So let's see who's got it. We had a couple of people on the lines early, ready to go. It's going to be important to dial in early all day long. Please consider doing that before you even see the final price. And then, are these for the same caller, Christine, or different callers? Who is it? Different. And do we know who the Imperial's for? Leslie. And I have other Imperials, by the way, so I'm not sure if she was looking for this specific one, but I have some gorgeous new Imperials that Leslie hasn't seen. So we do have that coming up. And then who's the heart-shaped necklace for? Mary. Okay, so Leslie, Mary, we've got some of your requests coming up. First, we're going to show Leslie something with a lot of gold, but if she doesn't want this wide a dome style, I have something new for her. So we'll show a couple Imperials. Yes. Keon, do you have this one? Oh, good. The sapphire bangle. Yay. And it's average size yellow gold. And then we're still waiting on the flower ring. Allison, did you get the flower ring? Oh, okay. Saw a hand up. I thought maybe you did. Sapphire bangle's gone. So it just leaves us with that Alexandrite necklace. And then, yes. Heavy in gold. Gotcha. Perfect. All right. Then, Leslie, this is going to be perfect, I think. Probably your best bet in Imperial. And let's get a look at it, and I'll just keep moving so you know to call in on this one if you like it. And then here you go, Leslie. Oh, what an Imperial. And how pretty it is in the rose, actually. If you want to change it, you can. It's going to be item number 1635. And so this is a really superstar piece. And it's going to be 1635 is the number. And it's 112, by the way. So, yeah, it's a newer one. And it's a carat 98. I know, Tony, it was easy to decipher the new item numbers at first, and now we're getting so deep into the 112s, it's tougher to decipher. So it's something we can't just make an assumption. But here's the 198 Imperial Oval, 55 points in diamonds, definitely. Now, when we say heavy, obviously, it's got that kind of dome-style cigar band finish. It's got a few burnished diamonds on the sides and then that halo around it, but this is one. First of all, it tells you the story because the fact it's in the rose gold tells you a lot about that stone. And the fact the stone is even more saturated than the rose gold, but then the fact that you have that really orange-pink presence. It's both together, which is very, very, very impressive. Because obviously that's where we get into all Imperials are rare. Just to be clear, even the just light basic yellows are very rare. They're super stunners. They're really all natural one-source stones, but you have something important here when it gets any element of pink. It gets so much more important, and that is certainly what we're seeing here with a very saturated, when it starts to look like a Padbaracha sapphire, that is an important stone, and this one definitely does. Let's try it on. We've got, I like the markdown on it. It was $59.99, as the big Imperials tend to run on the pricey side because, again, just speaks to their rarity. But you see this piece from a distance away. You can change the gold. So, Leslie, if you can look past the rose gold, if that's not your favorite choice, I think we were just, again, showing off the beautiful color tones of that Imperial. But if you'd rather have the white or the yellow for a little more contrast, feel free to do that. But it's actually going to be better than $59, $49, or $39.99. We're going to make it even better. It's only $2,999 for a nearly 2-carat Imperial. And I'll tell you, from a lot of experience having them here, when we get into that size of Imperial, usually it's 5,000 and up, which is where this started. But we got you marked down on it today. So here's a closer look at it yet again. Change the gold if you want to, and that'll be that on the Imperial. And then we've got Mary, was it Mary? Mary with the heart shape. We've got a really special ruby necklace for you that is down to, oh good, we have a couple of these. This is great. So we actually have a ruby necklace with some stunning round, brilliant, and princess cut rubies out of Burma. It's a full necklace, and it's going to be one of those incredible price tags. So love this for also gifting. I mean, even if you're thinking way ahead, I know it sounds like eons away, but Valentine's Day, 2024, wait till you see this. It'd be perfect. So we'll go ahead and set that one aside. Let me show this up close first, but I wanted you to see the rubies because you have 2 diamond cut rounds, 1 princess cut, but it doesn't stop there. You're going to get 2 different diamonds, bezels set in the chain on either side. So this really is almost like the full station style we see in a Diamonds by the Yard. That's your centerpiece. And then this side, going to give you the 2 diamonds. I'm going to show you there's a front and back to the bezels. So you get 2 diamonds on each side. The item number here is 11200971. Take a look how pretty this is. Yes, we're going to build in some adjustability so you can wear it a little higher or lower on the neckline, however you want to. But this is one that sits beautifully on the neckline, doesn't rotate, twist, or turn. It's going to have that lobster claw clasp still. So wait till you see the affordability we're going to bring you here, but then 3 adjustable links. And then do you see it? 2 diamonds on each side. So that station style. This means also it'd be great layered with the Diamonds by the Yard that I know so many of us have. And it's 5 points in diamonds, 43 points in the round and the princess cut ruby. I mean, that's a good size when you consider there are only 3 stones there. And all the adjustability, it is yellow gold only. Let me take it on over to the neckline so you can see it there, because that's really, really important. So you can see the size, how it's going to look. Just a really simple style that kind of just looks, as you see it from a distance, like it's just one heart-shaped ruby. Now, if that was the case, if that was one heart-shaped ruby, it would be very, very expensive. This one's certainly coming down a lot lower. We'll go back up close, and we only have a couple available, and trust me, this is going to go fast. So come on in if you like it. It's rare to see a heart shape made entirely of stones, but you can see how they were able to do that. And July's birthstone, something to keep in mind. Ruby red, of course, a beautiful color for any heart-shaped design. And what should be $9.99 at a great value is so much better. We're going to blow it out right now. Only a couple available. Yellow gold only, of course, adjustable. So there's no decision to make. This is what also makes it great for gifting. And can you believe we're taking it less than $499? That's a value already. Burma rubies diamond cut on the rounds, and then a stunning rare princess cut. And yet, not even $499. Love the affordability this is. I'm going to make it $399 if anybody would like one. But again, a couple available. One is gone already. Let me know how many you need. Great for gifting as well. I love the idea. Since it is so affordable, maybe you get one and gift one. Get one for yourself. Wear it yourself every day. Give it to somebody else. Kind of linked up in that way then. To any loved one, how great of a sentiment would that be? So that's going to be $399. We'll give it 60 seconds, Tony. Then we'll move right along. Thank you for the request. Appreciate having this on the show. And again, don't forget, Big VS Diamonds bezel set, 4 of those. So they'll be a little over 1 point a piece, but the bezel sets always make them look quite a bit larger. I know that's what you're probably thinking, oh, and they look a lot larger than 1-pointers. They do, and that has everything to do with that great bezel setting. So you can see, again, beautiful basket work when you see that from the side, from the back as well. It's got that great border in the back, so that's why it's going to sit level on the neckline. And we have 35 seconds left to get you one. Sean, would you like one too? All right, so very, very last call, $399. Imperials here if you want it. Leslie, we've got other Imperials. If that oversized band did not work, we've got some other great Imperials for you. And last call on this one, Sean. Okay, Will, you've got one too. So Sean did not get one. He's on something else. Allison, do you want one too? Will, I've got yours in. Christine, just one for you. All right, so let me see. Allison, would you like one as well? I'll have maybe Andy will keep track here because we've only got a couple left. So $399. All right, let's keep moving. We got to show. We got a lot of jewelry. And by the way, Leslie, I'm just going to flash this. This is the new one we have today, which I really like. Yes, Kim. Necklace? All right. So then another necklace gone. Did Allison get a necklace too? Okay. Look at that Imperial. I know, Leslie, it's not like a wide gold band, but it's got a lot of gold still because there's a lot of diamonds, so they had to put a lot of gold to support all that. Okay, this Imperial's gorgeous. Let's just get it home. Whether it's for Leslie or somebody else. It is also a piece that I was fully expecting to be about $10,000, and it's not. We did this in rose gold again because it's got so much pink to the stone, which makes it really, really, really rare. But you also happen to have 112, 1631, and it's a carat 72 of a cushion cut. Now, I find this stone looks even bigger than the oval we had a few minutes ago. Sometimes they'll do that, right? It just looks bigger. It's something about the cut. It's a little more shallow of a cut, perhaps. So you've got a really good look here. But also, it has a carat 18 in diamonds from side to side. Yes. Oh, good. So I think we're down to just, yeah, exactly. So we have 2 left on the heart-shaped necklace. If you still want to get it, even though we've moved on, you can still go ahead and grab that. So no problem there. It is fabulous, and we want to make sure those go. But here we are, and that'll be the most affordable item of the day, FYI. But here's the 172 with a carat 18 in the rose gold, but just like before, you can change it if you want to. I love this cushion. I'm going to come in even closer. And don't the diamonds, they're white diamonds, but they almost look pink when they're set in the rose gold. And then take a look at the clarity and color you have here. It is stunning, really, truly stunning. And this is what it looks like on the hand here. We're going to show it to you. It is a nice, big, pronounced piece. I don't know if this one's going to fit. I don't know why they're making everything in a 5 now. I mean, a 5.5 I can wear. Okay, I'm gonna put on the hand anyways. It's probably going to stay there though, because I just didn't feel like it's a pinky ring. But that is the look you get. Gorgeous Imperial and $79. This is where it's supposed to be. It's brand new right now. That's where it's supposed to be. There's the ring. It's $79.99. Well, that's a nice discount from $15,189. But I'm going to take it even lower so that if anybody who's just admiring this last one with the big oval, you can get the cushion cut instead. And we're going to equal the value right now. Even though this has, what, the last one had 55 points in diamonds, this one has a carat 18. The sizes of the stones are almost identical. It's cutting off my circulation, so I better take that off. I don't want to lose feeling in my finger. But it's not even close to $79.99. So impressive. So much of a wow. Okay, I'm going to show it to you up close again. And it's not even going to be $3,000. Make it $29.99. That matches the price of the oval with very few diamonds, so that if anybody wants this one, it's almost like the golden comes through the core, and then as it goes out and out and out to the sides of the cushion, it gets more pink. Yes? You're taking another heart shape. You have got all the love today. All the love's going to Jason over there. He's taken all the heart-shaped necklaces. All right, so that is going to, I mean, I just had to show that. I mean, follow up with the oval there, which had very few diamonds, a little more width to the gold. This still gives you a lot of gold, but a ton of diamonds. and only one at $29.99. So just thought that is my pick for an Imperial today, given that it's brand new as it is. Which one? Oh, okay, the heart necklaces are completely sold out. Thank you so much on those. Enjoy. You will, for sure, enjoy those. And then keep in mind, we've got, okay, so let's get to this other, it's a little mini diamond wheel. But this one's got to go at $29.99. How about that value? And same with our heart, or rather our pink diamond ring. That floral ring is still here at $19.99 with that really big center stone. So let's get to a quick little diamond deal that actually kind of has a semblance of a wonder ring. Not this one. This is a little more floral. And then we have, okay, does this look familiar to anybody? Let me zoom back. Does this have any kind of, you know, does it kind of just, you feel like it's familiar? Because every time I see it, I go, wait a minute, that kind of looks a little bit like the TVON logo, doesn't it? Like right there. And so it's kind of meant to be, it could be a ring you wear all on its own by itself, or you can put it as a ring guard around something else. And then we have, Jess, is this your favorite ring here? That, I thought it was. I thought I saw it this morning and went, wait a minute. We were just talking about this. This is the ring Jess and I love. And I was like, wait a minute, that's the one I love. She's like, that's the one I love. Well, it's on discount today. And it's in yellow gold only. So here's what we have. I've only got a couple available on this particular style. I have white and yellow. I have one in yellow and a couple in white. On this particular style, the floral cluster ring, I have white, yellow, and rose, but one of each. And then on the butterfly is only yellow gold. I actually have 3. So that means one for Jess, one for me, and one for somebody else. And that's that. So that's going to be gone. They'll all be gone. And that is because this is a little diamond designer trio where they're all super unique. And they're all going to be really ultra affordable. Keep in mind, they're all VS diamonds, no matter which one you choose. We have the options in gold color on the 2 that you see in white gold. Those are available in any color. In the one that's in the yellow gold, that's only in yellow gold. The butterfly, which is kind of an open design with the pave that kind of puffs around and wraps around. So it's a really, really special look. And yet, ooh, this is a great blowout price. On all 3, same price. We're sizing still for you, of course, so that's something to keep in mind. And then it's not even going to be, oh goodness, this is not even going to be $9.99 for any of those pieces. Let's blow them out really quickly. And then still waiting on that Imperial. Don't wait, guys. The Imperial, the pink diamond ring, that big floral, that's all here. And they need to go. So this is where we're going to take them even less than $888, $777, or $699. And if it was a less, remember our cross pieces were gone before we even put the final price up there. I think the same thing could happen here. If I leave them at $699, they're going. But the beauty of it is they're not $699. Nope, they are not. They're not even $650 or $649 to get these beautiful designer rings that you could get one of each. They're so different. This is a really good way to really impact your collection, and yet I think you could get 2 of these. Well, if you want the white gold, you can get 2, because remember, we have one in yellow and the rest are in white. You could get 2 of those, and it can act as a big diamond ring guard with almost a squared off TVON logo. We're going to make them $5.99 for any one you want. Yes, Keon? Oh, the 4-stone, I bet. Is that the one? Peggy in Virginia, thank you. Did she also shop for something today? Oh, that's great. She got one of the necklaces. Thank you, Peggy. That's wonderful to hear. She got her 4-stone yellow diamond ring, and she said she loves it. Yay! I'm so glad. I know. I have had so many customer comments and compliments about that yellow diamond band. I'm so glad you love it. That is one of my all-time favorites. And you're gonna, soon it's gonna be, you're calling me on the bangle. Soon you're gonna be calling me about the yellow diamond wonder ring that we're presenting today and telling me how much you love that one too. So that's coming up, but let's give it a final 60. Those are all here? All right, good news. Well, they're leaving the butterflies for me and for Jess, that's for sure. And then which one? No, don't take up. Well, one butterfly's gone, and let me show it on the hand here, and that's 41 points in diamonds, by the way. Which one? What? No. Okay, Jess, you and I are fighting over the last one. 2 of the 3 are gone. Should we do rock, paper, scissors, arm wrestling? What should we do? Oh, my goodness. Flip a coin. Look at that. 1 left on the butterfly. Will's got the first one, Sean's got the second one, and we have 1 remaining on the butterfly ring, and I don't even want to show it anymore. All right, so 23 seconds left on those 2/3 pieces. All right, 1 left, 1 left. This happens every time. Yes. What? One of our heart-shaped necklace people backed out? It was yours. She goes, it was mine. That's no problem. Don't take it personal, Christine. I try not to. So guys, we do have a heart-shaped necklace back. Yay! So we've got one back. So that means you can call, it was that $3.99 ruby heart-shaped necklace. So guys, we have one left now again. So if you want to call back and get one of those, sorry for the confusion, but somebody backed out. So, you know, go ahead and take it. All right, let's keep going. We got a lot to show you, and so excited to have you with us today. This is going to be the Yellow Diamond Wonder Ring premiere day, and we've got that coming up shortly after our top of the hour. Let me know on any of those. All right, so no, and you guys, yeah, this is not, I think we're all waiting. If we're going Wonder Ring, I think we'll wait for the Yellow Diamond version, but I want to show you a quick little blowout on 1120475 because this used to be $49.99 just a couple days ago, and now it's not. And so I say, let's get it a great home right now. And that's what we're going to do. So stunning, so rare, full 1 carat round. This is beyond rare. The fact it's a round cut, which whittles away a lot of the rough material, and it's still a carat in size in an emerald, and it's Muzo Colombian, pristine, bright color, and great clarity to boot. And the diamond weight is 72 points, and that keeps it really, really classic there, classic signature style, and we're going to make it really affordable as well. It is just, I mean, $49.99 a couple of days. I'm sorry, it was $59.99. I'm going on memory, and my memory was off. It was $59.99 actually. I knew it was pricey, but now it's not. So this gets a huge markdown today. I just want to get this one out, and you know how emeralds are. Emeralds are always going to be, even though we could probably find, I don't know about a 1 carat round, but we can usually find another emerald that's a similar carat weight. But this, it becomes more than that. You're not just looking at a carat weight and a shape. It's about the individual characteristics, the individual shine, the sheen, the glow, the brilliance, the brightness, the clarity. And that's what takes this stone over the top. But the price tag is not. And that's what we love about it. Here's what it looks like, and watch this. Because if that's the up close and you're seeing that much glow, it only gets right there. Case in point, I rest my case. Look at that. The whole stone lights up simultaneously. You've got truly like one bright, it looks like one of those ring lights, you know, you would use if you want to be in your best lighting on camera or whatever, and you know, like on a what do you call those calls, right? That online, right? This is that light. It looks like there's a ring light in the stone. And thanks to the cutting, thanks to the clarity, it's all working together, and yet it's not even close to $59.99. So we just have some big blowouts. There's just some really good jewelry that we wanted to just crash down in price to make it really obvious a value, and it's not even $59.99. Watch this go. It's going to be blowout time. You got to call me early because it's not even going to be even close to half off. That's $3,000 right there. I don't know about you, but saving 50% off a TVON price, that's going to be one of those headlines, but we're going to make it even better than $3,000. So you saw, when you get away from it and you get that clarity working still, it's going to just, well, it's doing that. It lights up, and you don't see, I mean, any little characteristic you see this close, you don't see when it's further away. You just see the glow and the clarity pay off, and that's the difference here, and yet it's not even $29.99 to get this one home. So definitely one of those winning deals that has that larger stone weight, and obviously that's tough to get because it's a chromium rich stone, so that's a growth inhibitor, so you don't see a lot of big emeralds or big rubies, and that's the name of the game here. You got one that's rare because of it, and we're not asking for $29.99 or $2,500 or even $24.99. First caller can have this one for just $1,999. If you need an exquisite emerald in a 1 carat size, this is it. It is so it. And then speaking of, if you wanted to go oval instead, we do have one in a bridge mounting, so just FYI. This is in the show as well, and oh my goodness, that may be, what, look at that. Oval, about the same size, a little bit larger on the oval, and then a huge diamond weight. So let's show it. That way we get options. Options are good. Those are my 2 good emeralds today. Let's show them both. This one may be gone. That obviously is a round, so it's a little more rare of a cut. I'm going to get you a little bit bigger carat weight on this next oval. And that way we, in one fell swoop, get everybody who wants one. Well, not everybody, but some of you who want an emerald are going to get one here today. So that's what's happening. Let's take a look at this beautiful oval that we have. Do you have the round? Congratulations. Jason's getting the round. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring you a little bit larger stone with more diamond weight in an oval that does the same thing. Now, because this is more of a higher, like a kind of a straight up and down mounting, I have to really do that to get you that face up view at it. But I'm going to do that so you can see this has the identical clarity we saw, and That's why we put it in a bridge. I'm just polishing it up here. That's why it's in the bridge. So you can still see through the emerald, you can still see some of that diamond brilliance that's running underneath it. Item number here is 1121382. And this is the bridge mounting with a carat. Hello. Are those green diamonds they just put on the inside center? No. But that's the green glow that is so clean. The stone is so clean that the color is able to, look at that, completely transpose onto the diamonds. If that didn't have that clarity, that would not happen. Because here the light's penetrating the stone and then creating that color. Look at that. There's not, look at that. It's amazing. It looks as bright a green on those diamonds underneath as the stone does from the front. It's a carat 02, it's a carat 11 in diamonds. This is that beautiful bridge mounting. It's a size 5 too, so this one's gonna be a challenge, but we're gonna size it to any size you need, white, yellow, or rose gold as well. Just like the last one that Jason got was any gold color you want, so anything you want. But we tend to do our emeralds to start in the yellow. Now, all we have to do right now is send it on out. The last one was $59.99, but I brought it down. This one is $69.99. Why? It has more diamond weight by about 40 points worth. So here's what I'm going to do instead. It's going to be a deal. We're going to send it out right now. We would encourage you, with the round being gone as quickly as it was, I would encourage you to dial in really, really soon. And the way this moves and side to side and still left to right, and you still see the glow happening through it, very, very, very impressive. All I can say is please dial in early because you saw how quickly that round went. I don't want you to wait on this one because I'm going to drop it in price as well. And so that way, if you prefer the bridge style, if you prefer a little bit more of that chunkier gold, you don't want as much of that negative space cutout detail, but you want solid. This is built like 3 rings in 1 is really how it's built and how it feels when it's on the hand, because you have essentially like tiered layers of diamonds and gold, and then that big halo surrounding that 102. So it's a tad bit bigger. Same gorgeous Muzo Colombian traditional color here. And then you get this incredible diamond weight, and it is so not going to be $69.99. Watch this. We're going to send it out. We have 14 minutes left in this hour. The Wonder Ring for the yellow diamonds is premiering today in just a little over about a half an hour or so, so get ready for that. But this is so impressive, so amazing. Not even $69.99. Let's drop it right now. Huge value, brand new today. First time you're seeing it. So a little more unusual to be marking down jewelry that's making its very first debut here, which totally redundant, but yeah, it is. I'm going to try it on here on the pinky. This one, if I try to force it on my ring finger, it's not going to come off. So it's just, again, they just made it a tad small for me here at the moment, but look at how beautiful that is. And that bright glow you see from a distance, and there it is, kind of that elevators of light effect that's happening in an emerald of all things, and it's winking at us, and we're going to do better than $69.99. Is anybody ready for this? Nobody's on the phone lines yet, probably because you're thinking what I'm thinking. Well, maybe the best it's going to be is maybe $49.99. I mean, I like saving $2,000, but that's still on the steep side. Here's what I'll do instead. I really want to move it. That's how we're doing it in this first hour and throughout the entire Sunday. So if we can do better, we will do better. And if we can't do better, I might still do better because we want to make sure they go. But I need a caller because I am motivated. And we're not doing $49 or $39 or $29.99 on this emerald in this bridge mounting with all of those exquisite diamonds we have. We're getting Wonder Ring ready here. We got the yellow diamond Wonder Ring double row coming up, and it's affordable. I know what you're thinking. Yellow diamonds should be a lot more. Wait till you see it. This is not even $29.99. Get on those phone lines right now because this is going to be for one caller, white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. It's obviously ready to go in the yellow, so no worries if that's what you like, which is the traditional combo we typically see with emeralds. Take it. It's ready to go, except we just need to size it for you. That's it. Nobody loves it at $29.99. I get it. Let's take it even lower. And for one caller, you're going to enjoy this stone so much. Because when it's my birthstone, and you know, it's something I've admired since well before I was in the business, and yet you know what emeralds usually look like. And I know that we kind of lose sight of that sometimes because we only see the best of the best here. I mean, we will be so selective about anything and everything we bring you, but this one, as clean as that is, please appreciate, like I know I do, just loving the stone as I have for so long, how unusual it is to get any kind of clarity, any kind of translucency. This stone is downright transparent all the way through the stone, and it's not even going to be $29.99. Huge value. Take a look at it. We're going to blow it out right now, and it'll go Nobody's on the lines yet. I just can't say enough about this deal, but we're going to make it only $1,999. That's it. Oh my goodness. So $19.99 gets it to one caller. I think 60 seconds will probably do it here, don't you think? And then let me just again pop that up to your eye level so you can see that incredibly intense color of that stone with the clarity playing, and you're getting a carat 11 in diamonds. I'm honoring the price we just did on the last one that got that out the door in seconds, and now we're doing it again on the bridge mounting. That's the big bridge mounting, the super wide bridge mounting. And we would never, ever, ever do that if it wasn't a clean emerald, because what would be the point of running diamonds underneath and through it if it wasn't a clean enough emerald to show that off? 25 seconds remaining. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited about this value, but again, it's still here at the moment, and that's 18 seconds left. That's gonna be it. So here we go. Oh, this is really, really, really cool. Let's make it happen. Let's see who's got it. I know that's going to go. I think that's, I mean, we might all be in a little state of shock here over this one. I think that was kind of my intention here. And, well, you know what? That's how we roll. So $19.99, final call. It's still here. Let's get ready. I know for saving up, Wonder Rings coming up just a little bit. And they can be worn all by themselves, too. They can be worn with virtually anything. So we're so excited about that. But do you guys want a little sneak peek of it? Yay, it's right here. Look at the double row. Yellow diamond, and we went bright and really, really, really vivid. I love wearing it too all by itself. But anyway, that's coming up in a little bit, our big premiere of the day. Can't wait for that. So huge opportunity. Let me know, guys, on this one. Yes. And there's a new gold quartz. Oh, there's a big merengue. Do you want to do a quick blowout? We have 9 minutes. Let's do a big merengue. It's a carat and a half almost. Love that value. What in the world is happening on that one? Oof. Okay, so, and thank you. Hi, Dom. Thank you. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So cute. Let's do this. Huge merengue. Ay, 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 look at that. Big one. I think it's the second largest we have altogether. I think so. It's very, very, very special. And it's item number 11. No, that was the last one. This is 11200022. Deuces are wild again. And this is a carat 47 cushion. And it's a big stone. You know how rare it is to get the merengues in even a 1 carat size, but to get 147 is another level. So we have that one for you. And you know what? It's going to be a markdown. Now, this is kind of like a squared off. I always look at this as kind of a dual floral. It's like a stacked floral design. You have the pave. Do you see how there are 2 layers of petals here? You have the solid pave petals, which are going to be basically those 4 corners. And then what's above that is kind of like an open floral or a quatrefoil design stacked above it. So you see the open work through it, and then you've got that pave around it. It's a really, really, really good look. And it's got a diamond weight in total of 47 points. So it's the 147-47 ring. So yeah, that number repeats. And it's a really, really, really good look. And do call us on the emerald, the oval. And I think we're verifying on that one, but it looks like it may be here at the moment. And then we've got this big merengue. Yeah, let's just really bring it down. Do you remember this was $79.99? Because it's a big stone. It's all about that center stone. And we even did a wider band to it. As you see there, it's a little wider style, and then it leads up to the floral, but underneath. And then this is what it looks like from a distance. So, wow, this is really, really, really nice. Look at that. That's a great looking stone. See how squared off it is? So I think like sometimes florals, they can be really rounded and very ruffly, and this almost gives it like a powerful, really big feel, and that it's more squared off. And then of course those layers that it has still sits like any other ring does, just, you know, subtly off the hand. But there's a big value here, and it's only going to be, yikes, $19.99 first caller. Let's do it again. I don't know what's going on with these $8,000, $7,000 pieces coming down under 2, but it's been happening a lot today, and this is a one only. Now it stays in, no, it doesn't. Actually, we can change this. If you want to do yellow gold, you can. I figured with this kind of markdown, maybe we should have to leave it. No, we're going to do any gold you want. So white, yellow, or rose. That is it. and only going to be that one. So $19.99, that probably needs 30 seconds, I would imagine, and then that'll be gone, and that will be that. So huge value there on the mehengue, perfectly clean. It's even got, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, but there's something, I'm not sure if this is just coincidental or if there is a inspiration going on, but when you look at the center right there of that center of the cushion cut in the mehengue, it almost has the design I'm seeing with this floral piece overall, doesn't it? It kind of has that almost squared off crisscross X design. I just think that's kind of wild. So a little bit of, you know, extra thought and inspiration behind maybe how that matting came to be to house that very, very special stone. Okay. Anybody on that one? No. Okay, so carat 47, huge. That's probably out of all the mehengues we've ever had, that's probably, yeah, the best value we've had. I mean, right? It doesn't get any better than $19.99. I got to say, if you just wanted it for that loose stone, it's, yeah, it's yours. I mean, right? That would be, I know there's a lot of gold and a lot of diamond weight, but if you wanted that for the carat 47 on its own, I think that's a very fair value. What do we have here? We have some alexandrite. I have a huge cat's eye alexandrite, and we have a new sapphire. So, you know, we had a 333 yesterday. That was a tremendous markdown. I think it's still here. So if you'd like it, let me know. We can show it if you missed it. It was a big oval. But here we are with the marquise. That's really rare. When I saw this, I kid you not, I thought it was a yellow diamond. I just visually, it read as bright, beautiful VS yellow diamond material. It's actually a quick look at a sapphire. It's a huge value. That mehengue is still here if you want it. Check on the emerald, not the round. I know the round's gone. Check on the oval. Let me know if anybody got that. And then both imperials are here. Hey, did anybody get that alexandrite necklace that we had in the early part? Nobody got that yet? Wow. So we'll recap that too. But this is brand new. It's item number 1121-1560, and that's going to be our yellow sapphire. It's a 1 carat marquise. Yes. Now this will be that beautiful, bright, truly like a sunshine color of yellow. It's a full carat. It is unheated. And then it has a carat 16 in this two-tone deluxe mounting because it's got diamonds down the sides. You can see it goes white gold and yellow gold together even on the sides of the band. And then you see the same thing repeat from that halo in the white gold and then the yellow gold setting the sapphire, which is so pretty. So again, can't decide what gold color? Here's the mounting you need. It goes both ways and love that. And yet, we're going to bring this one on down. Huge value right now, $39.99 today's price. We're going to make it a lot better than that and carry on with our final 3 minutes of this first hour. But again, sunshine bright yellow. This is that elongated style we love to see. So when it comes to a stone that if you ever wanted a stone that's going to always present to the eye larger visually than it actually weighs, it's a marquise because of the natural elongation of that cut. But don't see them very often because of course we know it's a wasteful cut. So they don't like to take precious material, especially like this, unheated rarity material like this that is that perfect yellow. You know, sapphires, they usually struggle in their natural state a little bit on two fronts. They struggle a little bit with color and they'll struggle a little bit with clarity. So the heating process that is so really ubiquitous in the world of gems is one that really is a necessity when it comes to sapphires typically because the heating is both going to give a little bit better, brighter, more enhancement to the color, but it's also going to burn off some of the really common natural silk in the sapphire to make it look a little more clean. So the fact that this stone did not need that, the fact that this was essentially perfect in nature, that tells you a lot. And it does make it vastly more rare when you get that. So take a look at this unheated natural stone here. We're going to get you one big value. Yes? I'm sorry, what? What does Gladys need? Oh, between the two? Is she talking about the oval and the mehengue? I mean, they're so different, Gladys. I mean, they're really vastly different stones. But mehengue is a little bit more rare in that size, certainly. So, I mean, one's green, one's pink. I mean, it's, you know, if there's any way to do both, I think you'd be happy with each. But if you have to choose one or the other, that mehengue is a super rare piece to get that value. We've not seen a carat and a half mehengue go under $2,000 ever here. I can guarantee you that. So that was just a striking value. Yeah, and if you need to see it again, let me know. But speaking of big values, as we have 1 minute left till our top of the hour, let's make this easy. I'll do the price that I've been doing most of this hour, make it $19.99. That's it. first and only collar. $19.99, and this is what it looks like on, because I haven't done that yet, and it's got this great finishing all the way through the inside. You wouldn't even think that's necessary or needed, but it's there. So that's a really, really, really good look. So important piece, fabulous, fabulous value, and there it is. Boy, even prettier on the hand, isn't it? Yeah. That is a good look. And I love that there's a little bit, you see from the side here, you see how much you see those diamonds. There's a little tilt, a little roundedness to the side, so you get to see those diamonds from either of the profiles of the ring as well. Think that's really well done. You know, I like when you've got a little bit extra detail there that you can see on the side, so that when you look at your ring and you're looking down on your hand, you're seeing a lot of that detail, which doesn't always, you know, we have these beautiful mountings, but it doesn't always give you all that detail from the sides, but this one really does. So huge value there at $19.99, and that takes us to the top of the hour, and we are just about a half an hour away from getting into our big premiere of the day, which is the fabulous, fabulous yellow diamond Wonder Ring. We have some white diamond earrings. We do have a big tanzanite. I got to show this to you. This was something that I intended to show you yesterday, but we got very, very, very busy with a lot of, you know, important things like our bangle and other things that I didn't get a chance. So this is very, very, very special. You got to see this. This is coming up in the show. And I just thought, yeah, to show you what it's all about, look at this. Oh yeah, this is a really, 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 really important tanzanite that I really tried to get to yesterday, and yet, yeah, this is so special, and yet it's going to be coming up in the show. So that's the round. It's an 11 karat 60. It's Blue Wing Block D, and it's truly fabulous. So that is coming up. Have you ever seen one do what that's doing? I mean, the cutting is beyond. This is not just typical, you know, sometimes in a round we'll see diamond cutting or Portuguese cutting. That is an exquisite, extra higher level of cutting for sure. So make sure you stay with us. That's coming up in the show. We'll do something really crazy on that one. And then we also have, are you ready for this? We've got that top of the hour, and then again, we are 29 minutes away. Today's the day. We see the fabulous double row Wonder Ring in the yellow diamonds. We used vivid, exquisite, almost neon. I dressed for the occasion because I wanted you guys to really get excited about the color of the yellow diamonds. We did not use a light, barely their saturation. We used really, really good stones. This is why it took so long to create. This has been in the works for, oh gosh, it's been a while. It's been over a year that this has been essentially in process. So excited about the debut. It is limited. We'll do it in 28 minutes from right now. So bottom of the hour, we'll do the yellow diamond Wonder Ring, and then little special deal here. It's of course being the big debut it is. We're going to put together a great value, but also give you a chance to get two. So that's what you want to do, right? But before we do that, I've got a really, really special, got a couple wheels today on museum tanzanites and aquamarines as well. So we'll see those coming up, but can't say enough about these values today. It's really incredible. I do have one more imperial. So we've already seen some imperials here. I wanted to bring you a brand new one. This is actually, even though we've seen some good imperials, this is actually a stone that is going to be that same beautiful pinky orange color. But it's the mounting I'm actually really, really excited about here. It's the mounting that has pink and white diamonds that we've never seen before. So since we've had already a lot of you asking about imperial, today, let's get to, I don't even know if you're going to think this is imperial. It is so pink. The other ones had a pinky golden mix. This one, whoa, that's beautiful. All right, Sean, I'm sorry to make you wait. What was up? I'm sorry? Oh, you got the merengue. Yeah? Did Gladys get it? Oh, good. Gladys, I hope you enjoy it as much as I think you will. Let me know when you get it, and I'll be really excited to hear from you. So thank you. So the merengue is gone from that, some of our $19.99 opportunities. What do you guys think about this? Pretty exquisite, right? Very impressive. Very specialty. And yet, the item number on this one is 112-1636. Now it's like the other imperials were almost like a little lead into this, but I'm going to show you. Let me just show you. Here's the other imperial. And I know that other one, without comparison, this is why if I ever have the opportunity, I really want to show you side by side. And this is not often what we get to do because they're not always here on the same show. But see? That piece in the rose gold looked really, really pink. But when you get to see them side by side like that, we're seeing the difference, right? They're both the same stone. They're both all natural. They're both imperial topaz that don't get any treatment whatsoever. One source in the world, that's the difference. So we've all taken that in, right? Oh, I'm so excited about this imperial. I can't get over it. I remember, can I move the other one now? Okay, so we've seen that, right? Because this one all by itself looks great. Looks like a Padbarasha. But when you see this stone, you realize, okay, I get it. And look at the way those are pink diamonds swirling and wrapping around. Then there's white diamonds. This is the ultimate, ultimate, ultimate rarity. And this stone, no matter what, I don't care what color it is, it's all rare. It's all special. This item number is 1636. It is a 166 stone. So it's still a good size like the previous two we've seen. And it's got pink diamonds and white diamonds. Let's break it down. 46 points in the pink, 44 points in the white diamond, swirling and wrapping around it. I have had two great imperials that have been almost the same size, but they did not have pink diamonds. They're both here though. So this was what intimidates me a little bit, is like, okay, I've shown you two big values on imperial. They were not this color. They were not as good. I'm sorry, they're beautiful, but they're not as bright and vibrant and colorful and pink, and that's really what it boils down to. But when you see this, and you realize that we have the most specialty imperial of the day, of the inventory, good enough that we added pink diamonds to it. Here's what I want to do. And I have two previous imperials that we've shown you in an hour that are both still here, and they were incredible opportunities, and they were $29.99. But neither had this level of specialty pink color. So here's what I want to do. Oh gosh, I know we're all waiting for the big Wonder Ring presentation in 25 minutes, so I know that sometimes it can be a little bit challenging to get all excited about pieces that lead up to it. I think this one, though, it's got to be catching somebody's eye. It's just the ultimate, ultimate level of quality in this super rare stone. Brazilian, one source, Ouro Preto Mine. This is the Mais Fino pink, but it's practically pure pink. I mean, it's not pink like a sapphire, though. So if you're thinking, well, then why don't I get a pink sapphire? Well, pink sapphire is going to be still, there's a difference in the two, and this is still going to have that orangey pink element to it. Are you ready? I have two pieces with the more orange here, sitting here. They were $29.99. Didn't think I could top that value. Obviously, this is a higher level stone, and it's got an $89.99 price tag today. I'm going to change it. We're going to switch it. We're going to reverse it, and we're going to do something crazy wild here, and I'm putting it on the auction block. Top of the hour, auction block. And that way, we can get you a better value than $89.99. Value, it's a good one, but I don't know, since I've got two here already from the show that are still here, and listen, there's not much else from the first hour that is here. It's pretty much my imperials. So it just means we may need to do something extra, 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 extra. So that's what I'm doing. We're not doing $89.99. Auction block right now, not even 6, 5, 4, $3,500 for the ultra premium. This is the best imperial we have in the inventory. So I know Leslie was asking for one already. Leslie, I can't get you a better color than this. If you like the mounting, which, yep, pink diamonds, white diamonds, swirling and wrapping and embracing it, but then of course that beautiful, just not just that typical, shank that meets up, that's straight. It's got that beautiful almost figure 8 that's wrapping around it, which is so pretty. This is not even $3,500. I have nobody on the lines, and you know what? We did all the other ones for $29.99. What if we make this premium one $3,000 to start? It is a better stone. It just is. Just stating the facts here, that's a premium stone. It's a better stone. It's a higher quality because of that color. It also is an upgraded mounting because it has more pink diamonds than it has white diamonds. And it's now at $3,000 to start. Take a look at it. We'll give it 60 seconds. We'll do a $10 increment as well to make that part of it easy. And here's what should never happen. That is truly, look at that, more pink diamonds. How does that happen? 46 on the pink and 44 on the white diamonds. That's amazing. And we're looking for $3,000 to start, so upgrade it. Let me try it on. And I can show you, those other ones have more orange. You saw it, more orange. They still had an element of pink, but they were more orange. Let me try this on, and let's see if we have an open, because we should. I've seen a lot of imperials. I know the mine owner, actually, wonderful man. He's one of the best gem. He's really he's the big brother of one of the biggest gem families in Brazil. And honestly, adore them, wonderful people, and I worked with him for many, many years, and I got to tell you, I don't know if he would ever part with a stone like this. As the owner of the mine, yes, Keon. Oh, sure, the white diamond ring, we'll flash it, you got it. Let me try this on while we're waiting for an open, and we don't have one. Uh-oh, don't have one. And then I'll go get that diamond ring from earlier. That was from our wheel. We'll show that again. And no open. Okay, let's show the diamond ring. Although, Jason, you look like you might be thinking about it, maybe verifying, perhaps. We'll see. Let me go get that diamond ring. 52 point. That, I think I know which one that is. That's the cluster style. Yes, that kind of floral look. Here it is. This is for you. Keon, for your caller, there's a flash of the $5.99 diamond piece we had on a wheel earlier. We do have white, yellow, and rose. Yeah. Sure, of course. Here's the floral ring. That is 52 points in VS diamonds all together. And here it is. There it is. Great look. Almost looks like a actual floral. Were you thinking about this one, Jason, the Imperial? No. Okay. Well, I don't know if it's just a no Imperial day, if I just didn't get the memo that this is not Imperial Day. But I'm going to tell you something, and this is, let me know if you have any more questions about that ring, but that's a great VS diamond ring, over a half carat. It was $5.99, by the way, if you just tuned in and missed that. White, yellow, or rose, but I only have the one in the rose, the two in the yellow, and I've got two in white. So you can get a couple of those, but limited on the gold color. Let me go ahead and go back to this, and Tony, I have one issue. Either it's not an Imperial Day, I have no open at $3,000, which is shocking. This has pink and white diamonds with it. It's a classic kind of style, but with a literal twist to it. And I have no open. So this kind of stone, I'm really going to struggle to leave this one here. I think with that quality that you have, I need it to go. So if it's a matter of the price tag / this is not really a price tag, it's an open in an auction that we're waiting on your calls and your bids and waiting for you to tell us what you want to do, I'm going to go even lower. Should not, but I will, because I believe, and maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I believe there is somebody out there on this Sunday that understands the rarity, but more importantly, likes it. I don't want you to ever buy something because it's rare. But when it's rare and it's pretty like this is, and it's really, 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 really pretty, that's when we need to talk. So maybe it's just about the price tag. Should we go lower than 3,000? Less than 29, less than 28, less than 27? Now we are in giveaway territory, and I don't have anybody on the lines thinking about it even, and we need to move it out the door because I know we're all excited about the yellow diamond one ring. Me too. I am so excited about it. But we got to give this one a home too because everything's got to go. So we can't leave it here, and at $2,700, we got an issue because it's still no open, no bidders, no verifications. What in the world on the premium best, the most pink we've ever had. It's got that little bit of intense purple when you look at it too from the center. I don't have 27. I'm going to go $2,600, and we're going to really, really fight this one out of here. It's got to go. It's got to go. 26? Let's make it $2,500 to start the bidding. 25. 25. 60 seconds. Increments stay the same at $10. That's it. 2,500 on 8 carat 66, pure pink, imperial, topaz, all natural, one of the rarest stones the world can give us. And then it's got pink and white diamonds wrapping around it. Oh my goodness, take a look. That has got to get some bids. Starting now at 25. That should get a lot of activity. But so far, still waiting for the open. Ooh, boy, this is not right. Okay, so final call, 45 seconds. I may not be able to get an open on that. That's all right, I'll have to live with that. But this is one that if you want the ultimate imperial, you got to consider and think about. And the way those diamonds wrap around it in the two-tone gold, I would leave it just like that. Are we verifying anybody on this one? Anybody? Oh, no. Oh, my. Okay. Well, we have 15 seconds. Sean's not on this one? Should we just, you know what? I'm waving the white flag. Can it be pink and white for the diamonds? Little pink and white flag. I'm going to make this easy. Forget about the auction. Forget about it. Let's just sell it. I'm going to do this for $24.99. I know, we've got a big premiere coming up in 15 minutes. So I'm going to skip over the auction. Takes too much time anyways. I'm already under cost on it. You know that. So we'll just sell it. What's a little more loss, right? Losing a lot of money already. Let's keep on losing. So you win, I lose, we're all happy, right? That's where we're good, right? $24.99. Let's give it 60 seconds and we'll see who's got it. That, and I'm going to try it on one more time here. Let's try it on again. $24.99. That, yes, Allison. Sure. Flip it around. They just wanted me to flip it. Yeah, like the only way to flip it, like that. Does that make a difference? I don't either. I feel like I'm now, what are those things called? Like a mind bender, brain teaser. What's the difference? I don't know. No. Maybe it's just, let's call into a live TV show and see if she does what we tell her to do. Could be that. I mean, right? And I will, within reason. Okay. Yeah, if you ask me to do a literal flip, I can't do that. So we're not going to do that. So that's, yeah, that, does it look any different that way? I don't know. Like I usually do that if there's like a directional change to the mounting, but I think, yeah, I think it looks the same. All right, so coming up, let's get to our fabulous something else. I'm not Imperials anymore. I've shown now 3 Imperials. I'm 0 for 3. That is not a good percentage to be. And that one in particular, so good. Okay, let's go. Let's go. And I know we're awaiting, yes, Will. Oh, really? Really? And who was this? Teresa from California. Are you talking about the 4 stone as well? So she got her yellow diamond band, and what's she going to do? She's going to stack it? Do you think she's going to stack it with the yellow diamond wonder ring we have coming up? Because that's what I'm thinking. That would work too. You can do anything with this wonder ring. I mean, really, it's cool. All right, let's keep moving. We got a lot to show you. And I've got some ruby earrings on the way, and this one is just gorgeous. And then we've got a really, really cool, there is a cat's eye alexandrite, so that's kind of fun. But I want to get to these ruby earrings. They're wild. Look at the rounds here. Round rubies, stunning, kind of a floral halo, I call it. Around and around and around and around, and they're a little heavy here. So they've got a centered post and butterfly back. They're going to be in white, yellow, or rose gold for you as well. And they're so stunning. Look at those rubies shining and flashing. Item number 1120-352. And it's a 1 carat total weight here. And then you have something very, very special that is going to be done here with the diamond weight. 37 points in the diamonds. They're in white, yellow, rose, of course, and that's going to be our favorite is yellow gold. And this is so beautiful. And this is really neat, isn't it? This is specialty. You know what? Rubies like that are going to be very rare. And I gotta tell you, I need to move these. Are you guys ready for this? I love a round ruby. Did you have a question, Jason? Are you all good? All right, so, okay. Somebody's gonna let me know on that pink imperial. Yeah. You know what? $14.99. Let's help you. Ruby earrings. This is quite large too. This is kind of like, it looks like more of a button style. You get the round, which we could have just left in a pretty traditional setting, just kind of a basket setting with the basket, you know, with the round stone. We added so much diamond weight. That's significant to get in an earring, to get 37 points in diamonds like this. White, yellow, rose, you decide. Here's what we're gonna do. It's not even $14.99. It is really, really special. We're gonna make them less than $1,000. Got to get you some big, big values here leading up to the wonder ring, because I think that's what everyone's waiting on. And so we got to make sure that we can entice you here with some of these great pieces so that when you see something you like here, you're also getting the big value. It's not even $9.99. Beautiful, bright. This is as good. Remember the ruby we saw? Actually, I brought it out. There is a 2-carat 03 ruby that I had yesterday that somehow was one of, I think we had what? Out of the 3-hour show yesterday, I think we had 3 items available at the end of it. One of them is the 203 oval ruby, which I brought out. So if you need a ring that has the same gorgeous color and clarity and glow to it, we have it. If you want the earring, well, you got to get it, and it's not going to cost you $9.99. We're busy already on the phone lines, but I did bring out the 203. So if you need to see that oval ruby again, that has all that stunning, stunning bright glow, it's here. I may actually show it on the hand with the earring so you can see it because it was a markdown. But this is actually going to be white, yellow, rose, very, very limited because there's only so many perfectly pristine round diamond cut rubies one is going to get that all have that clarity and glow, which is so unusual to get with rubies. Let's take a look at it. And you know what we're going to do? Instead of $9.99 or $8.88, this is going to be a lot better than that. So come on in, and here's my ruby. I brought out the 203 if you just missed yesterday, or maybe you're still thinking about it. This is such a specialty piece here, and watch this, and then I'll give you a measurement on the earring at the same time. And don't sell them yet. They're not $8.88. Watch this. Here's what the ring, oh yeah, see, this is a perfect set. That's the 203 oval we had yesterday with the carat 79 in diamonds. There's the big round in the earring right there. It is not even going to be, oh my goodness, this is amazing. It's not even $8.88 for the earring, and then I'll put one on for you as well. But this is, again, that ring is available. But I wanted to give you a measurement here on the earring, which overall has a diameter. But see how it's a floral? It's about a ½ inch there in diameter. It's got that center post, so no worries there. Just a really, logical place so that it sits centered on the ear. And we're going to make them better than even $7.99 a pair. Tremendous rubies here. I'll borrow that one. You can go take a look at that up close, and then I'll show you what one looks like from a distance away. And you've got a very, very special earring coming your way, but it's actually going to be even better than $7.99. Let's make this $777 for the pair. And with nearly, real close to a ½ carat in the diamond weight as well. Here's what they look like from a distance away. So you can see that gorgeous, gorgeous ruby that you have here. And there, yeah, I just so happen to be having, the ring right there near it and next to it, so you can see what that is all about. So there's your kind of wrapping, swirling designer diamond style there. And that's what it looks like on the ear with the rings. So beautiful combination. Great look and size there. $777 for rubies and diamonds galore. Let's go back to the wheel. Getting ready. We're 8 minutes away from the big premiere of the day. What a weekend it has been. I will be giving a very brief encore presentation of the bangle we had yesterday shortly after the Wonder Ring debuts. So keep that in mind. If you missed it, we are going to make a few more for you. It might take a little extra time, but that's okay. We're going to do that. If you can wait, it's worth waiting for, trust me. And we have that too. So this is really, really special. Anybody taking the rubies? Yes, Jess. Oh, you know what? I had it yesterday. You want to see it? Let's do it. We'll do it next. It's item number 1120-269. It is $34.99, Jess, on the 203 oval. Super clean, and then it's got the carat 79. So I'll show that again. Sounds like they did not see it yesterday, so we'll give that a also brief encore, because that's got to go. So we'll show that on the way. Earrings, yes, earrings are verifying right now. Jason, let me know if you're getting the earrings, or Christine's getting the earrings, or who's getting them. Then the ruby ring is next. Let's take a look at this. This is wild. It is, this is just amazing. I mean, we had a carat, or rather 285 yesterday that went immediately. Then I brought out the 203, which is also an oval, but that is just, this is what's remarkable, to get color and clarity all together like this. We harp on it a lot. You hear me say it a lot, because we're taking stones out of our ownership's private collection that have been, in this case, 30 years in a private collection, not on display or anything, not in jewelry, just a stone that was loose that we have chosen for this incredibly important carat 79 diamond mounting that still keeps it classic here, though. Keeps it really, really classic. It's a 203. But what's so amazing is the color and the clarity, and then you're getting a carat 79 It is out of Burma, as I've not known us to ever bring a stone that isn't. So that's important as well, because that is the best of the best origin for material. Of course, it gives you that blue red, which we also adore seeing. And you're getting, okay, this was $13,999. It's not even $39.99 though. This is the thing. It came down even lower than that. Now it does have the finishing on the inside, which I'll show you. All finished under gallery. You can even go as far to change the gold if you want to white or rose. So it's perfect for you. I mean, when do you see, as this moved from one side to the other, it never stops the glow. Look at that. From the side all the way on over, it just does not stop with that almost diamond-like kind of look to it, because the glow and then works with the light and then creates this almost like sparkle to it, which is not really what ruby does. And it's not even $39.99. The very first caller can take it for $3,499. It's a huge value. Here's what it looks like on the hand, and it's so tough to get anything over 2 carats in size. We talked about this earlier with our emerald showcase, that, you know, any chromium rich stone, and believe it or not, chromium does not just produce one color. It produces the green that emeralds are, it produces the red that rubies are, but it also, it really does limit the size we get naturally in stones in their rough crystals. And you have this right here at $34.99. So huge value. I know that, Jess, you were asking about it, so I think they missed it yesterday. So again, it was on, so there could very well be a couple people that are already still thinking about it from having seen it yesterday, and now here it is, just one of those few items, and I wouldn't show it if I didn't believe in that value that you have here, but it really should go at that price tag, because that is one extra special look there, and it's only $34.99. So that is a one only. We'll give that 30 seconds here to finalize that look. And then of course there is a men's piece. We have an unheated blue sapphire that's new for our gentlemen, so we do have that too. Okay, are we ready for the yellow diamond wonder ring? It's 4 minutes away, but we may just start it a little bit on the early side, because I think that's what everyone's waiting for, and we have been waiting a long time for this. It's not just the week that I've been talking about it. It's not just the last few months. It's really something that was requested early on from so many of you. As soon as we kind of realized the magic of the wonder ring in general, the white diamond version has spawned many versions, and we're going to just give you an opportunity to get the yellow diamond version here today. But as limited as it is, going to encourage you to do something here that we saw yesterday, which really helped a lot of people out, is to dial in early. We'll go ahead and show it to you, get you all set up here. We're ready for a big premiere. This is the ultimate item, and I know that there's a lot of pieces you can buy in jewelry, but there are very few that are as versatile as something like this is. It's a tried and true favorite in the design, but we're very excited to bring it to you in an upgraded diamond version. We have, of course, it was many, many years ago that we introduced what at the time was just a diamond band. It was a double row, chevron style diamond band. Little did we realize at the time that there would become this cult following, this iconic status to the double row wonder ring that has since developed from being just organically one of those pieces that really became the ultimate ring guard, to the point where now you're probably seeing it like I am elsewhere. It's being created and imitated all over the world by different designers. I've seen it in faux and CZ stones. I've seen it in diamonds that are not so high quality. I've seen some really highfalutin designers do it as well. That's all the white diamonds. A lot of us own it and love it and know the versatility and the wearability it gives. However, this is something new that we're so proud of. It's item number 1121539, and it is the yellow diamond version. Now, we made this with really premium yellow diamonds. They're not the lighter yellows. They're really intense. They're very bright. This is going to give you a premium quality of yellow diamond in general, we know, but it's also going to be about the wearability. Now, there are 1,000,001 ways, and I have presented the Wonder Ring about 1,000,000 times. So I know a lot of you know that it has that incredible versatility, that beautiful way you can wear a single band one day, you can wear two together, nested, stacked together one other day. You can get two, which I ultimately recommend, and we're going to make very easy today, but you can get two and ultimately kind of turn them so the point is out, and then frame any of the jewelry you already have. Now, for those of you that are saying, but diamonds go with everything, what about yellow diamonds? Well, that's why the tone of diamond was so important, because we felt like a brighter yellow, almost an intense neon yellow, gives it a little more versatility as far as matching it up. So think about it. There are certain colors in the color wheel that tend to go with everything else. We see this a lot in gems with turquoise. Turquoise tends to go with everything that we wear. The yellow, when it's that bright vivid, it tends to do the same. It goes with reds. It goes with all your neutrals. So your white diamond ring. I mean, a lot of what we wear our Wonder Rings with is usually a diamond wedding set. It'll be a diamond ring that's a solitaire, and then you stack the wedding ring or the Wonder Ring around it to create that wedding set. That's what a lot of people do. But I'm going to find that if you have a pink sapphire, an emerald, really you name it, a gold quartz, name a stone that this doesn't work with, it really goes with everything. So I think you're going to find that this is naturally one of those really logical second steps in a Wonder Ring design. But at the same time, when you know it, we figured, it'd be a lot easier if we were using a lower quality yellow diamond. But of course, those brighter colors are a little bit tougher to come by. So it was tougher to make. It's more valuable of a stone when you get these bright colors. We have done all that for you. It is here. This is why it took over a year to create just a few rings. And remember, with the limited quantity, most people do get 2 Wonder Rings, especially with this size. We had the original Wonder Ring with the Carat 03. This is the medium version. So this is going to give you versatility. Even for those of you that say, yeah, that big original Wonder Ring with the Carat 03 was those really big individual stones in 2 rows, so it was a little much for me. This we purposely wanted to make universal since it is the only yellow diamond version we're going to be able to do. So we wanted to make it super universal, so we did the mid-size Wonder Ring. It's still 2 rows for each ring, but it's scaled down a bit so that you can wear it with anything and everything. So no matter what your finger size is, no matter what the length of your hand is, you're going to be able to wear this. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and present it for you. This is very, very limited, so it's not going to be here long. For those of you that were here yesterday and saw the bangle presentation, it's not going to be as long because there's no way this is going to last as long. And I would really recommend getting 2. And I know if you're thinking, well, I know what the original version goes for, and that's white diamond, so obviously a yellow diamond version is going to be an upgrade, i.e. more expensive. Get ready, because this is one of those values that we have purposely made, one of those really ultimate buys, so that you don't need to just hope for it one day. You can get it today. So let's take a look at this. We've been waiting for it. It's brand new today. Yes. Yeah. We're going to talk about that. So on this one, you don't need to because it's the mid-size. That's a great question. We'll get into sizing, but I want to show you a couple of them just to show you the nature of how they match. And call in early because operators, I'm going to need your help here. Please tell me how many you're getting. Some people will get 1. Most people will get 2. So here it is, brand new today, 112-1539. And each Wonder Ring, I'm showing you 2 because we're going to play with them and show how they stack. But also I want to show you how the inside is finished. How the inside is done, and this is so universal, and it's going to be so ridiculously affordable, I can't stand it. That is made like our bangle was yesterday, where it's solid mirror finished gold all the way through the inside. We did not skimp on the depth of the gold either. You can see the way it's made and created through the inside and through the back. It's as wide through the back as it is in the front so that you get quality, quality, quality. Now, each ring is going to have a 54-point natural yellow diamond weight to it in these bright, as you see, that's the vivid tone we want to see. That's what puts it at the upper echelon of yellow diamond quality. Now, great question from Sean's caller. They've heard me say, if you get 2 of the original Wonder Rings in white diamonds, you need to go up half a size on each if you're going to stack them. On this one, you don't need to because it's that mid-size version. It's the medium-size Wonder Ring. It's not the Carat 03 with the huge double row. It's the medium size. It's still going to be a big status look. We are crazy busy on the phone lines already, so whatever you do, please get your place in line because most people will get 2 of them at least. So that means the quantity is going to be cut in 2 in a very significant way if everybody is shopping 2 at a time, right? We had people doing that yesterday with a bangle because they just loved it and wanted every color. This is where only yellow gold operators, so there's no decision to make except for the size you need. It can be worn anywhere on the hand. We've got, literally guys, we've got people in queue already. So please, if you're waiting to see the final price, at least wait and watch the show and get the final price as you're waiting on hold. Because, Andy, let me do all that too. I'm going to price it for everybody. We can let everyone hang out because I really want to make this point. This is really important. And look at it on the hand. You can wear it all by itself. Now, also to consider, since we're sizing for you as always, think about if you wear it on a thumb ring as an index finger ring, middle finger, ring finger, or pinky. You can wear it anywhere. We are sizing it to what you need. So that's also why you may want to get two. Maybe you want to wear one as a thumb ring and one as a pinky ring, and you need different sizes for that. You can do that. You don't have to get the same size if you are getting two. But there is a value happening. You've got two already. I love it. See, we've got most people saying, just sign me up for two. I love that. But guess what? This slated to be, and you know it, $19.99 because guess what? It's yellow diamonds. They're natural. Can we all see that, again, this is not the light canary yellows. This is not the light barely there yellow that ends up just, you know what my beef is with that. When you get a lighter yellow diamond, you know what happens. Suddenly you can't tell the difference between, is it a bad white diamond? You know how white diamonds, as they get body color, is they're bad diamonds? If they're bad diamonds, they get a little yellow to them. It's like a yellowy brown color. You don't want that. So I never want you to look at a yellow diamond here that is a premium quality and look at it and go, is it a bad white diamond or is it a really good yellow diamond? There's no mistaking this. Because they're vibrant, because they're bright, because they're almost neon, right? Because we went to that ultimate level of quality and color, you are getting what is unmistakable yellow diamond material that is that natural, rare material, but it also happens to be all natural. Don't make that mistake. There's a lot of diamonds that sometimes look really bright that are treated to get there. And that would have been a lot, that would have been easier. That would have been easier, but that's not what we do here. This is a network that only brings you the best in quality. We only bring you, when it comes to diamond colors, that means it has to be all natural. It has to be natural, the finest, the rarest, all of that, and this ring is. And yet the consistency, this is why it's so difficult to make, because usually, if you're putting a double row in yellow diamonds together, there's going to be one that doesn't quite match. That is unacceptable to us. Because if one stone is just a teeny tiny bit lighter or darker than the others that are around it, the whole look is ruined. You might as well not make it. This is why it took us over a year to create just a few. We have everyone on the phone lines right now taking at least two, and you're not paying $19.99. Listen, I'm totally understanding the fact that you probably want to get two of these, and that means a $4,000 investment. So we worked as a team here behind the scenes together to make sure that this was going to be a value that is good enough to be able to easily get to. Because honestly, that's what you want to do. The ultimate ring guard, put it with anything. It's amazing. It's a miracle. It's just a weird phenomenon how this tends to work with anything and everything. Even if it's the yellow diamond 4-stone band that you already have, I know that's a straight edge and this has got that chevron shape. Put them together. You'll still love it. It'll be a little negative space that it creates, but it'll still look great together. You can wear it solo. You can wear it anywhere on the hand. It works on any finger. You can wear it left hand, right hand, two together, one together, all by itself, whatever you want to do. Two as ring guards is the ultimate way. So when you get two, it gives you the versatility to play with it. It gives you the versatility to wear it differently every single day. And you're not even spending $19.99 per ring. You got to get two. Trust me when I tell you. Again, even if you're planning on stacking it with another ring in between, get your normal size. It should work beautifully. If you tend to be if you really are 7.5, but you say you're a 7, but you're really a 7.5, go with the 7.5. So if you tend to be on the cusp there, go with the larger of your half size or quarter size. Other than that, if you're always a true, let's say you're a true 7 3/4, then get two of those. But do you realize this is not even going to be $999 per ring for a premium yellow diamond double row, the most vivid, bright, intense colors you can get, and it's not even $999. We're going even lower, and trust me, I really want to make this your best way and your most affordable way to get to. So I'm going to help you. We have literally operators running in from break. They are running in. I see them running in the back of the studio to help take your calls because that's how busy we are on the phone lines. And now that the price has dropped from $19.99 to $9.99, guess what? It's getting better. So all you have to do is dial, take a look, get two. Trust me, you'll be glad you did because that gives you the versatility. I'll try them on. Together, you can stack them together side by side. Put them the same direction, opposite direction. Put something in between them, whatever you want to do. But it's not going to be $9.99 per ring. This is the ultimate value Because guess what? They're not even going to be. Hold on, I'm going to try them on, and I'm going to put them around other things. We'll try them on. We'll play with it. We'll have some fun. I have a gorgeous gold quartz, but we are really busy. And if you are not on the phone lines, operators, please, whatever you do, yell them out. Please tell me. I got to keep track here. I can't even rely on a computer that's going to take time to update. I got to keep track in real time because that's how limited we are, and I can't just make them to my heart's content. And by the way, they're not even $9.99. You can get one if you want, but I'll make the deal even better if you get two. So here's the deal. If you want to get one ring and it's finished on the inside entirely, remember, only yellow gold. You only need to tell us what size you need. Wear it pointing up, pointing down, anywhere on the hand. It makes an incredible thumb ring. I'm going to show that to you here. Look how beautiful this is as a thumb ring. Love that look. Or just play with them. Get two so you can mix and match them. Look at how they are together nested. If you want to do that, it's not even going to be $9.99. And remember, operators, if you want to get two, this is kind of the look we create when you put something in the middle. That's the idea. So you can put your favorite ring in the middle, which I'll do. I'll play with it. And you can see what it's going to look like, but it's not even going to be $899 a ring. You got to get at least one. I recommend getting two. They're going to match to perfection like you see there. And we're going to take them even lower than $899. Watch this. It's going to be $888 a ring. But wait, if you want to get two, because you really should, I'm going to give you a better value. I'm going to get you a better deal if you are getting two. I'm going to sweeten the deal. We're going to make it even better, and I'm going to get you two, and we'll save you a bunch. I will get two, because guys, two of them together is going to be what, $1,776? I will get you two for $1,699. Make it even better so they come down individually to a much better value if you want to get two. So two for $1,699. That would go to, by the way, if you want to get two or more, we'll just apply that price per ring. How many did you get, Jason? Two going out. Two going out. Yes. Of course, that's what I'm going to do right now. So I've got, what's that? I say no, go to true size. True size, I would say. I'm going to put them around. So look at this. I just took one and put it next to a huge gold quartz that is in, now this is a very large ring, but let me show you around. Then I'm going to go get some other rings here and show you what it looks like. So this is a massive gold quartz, and do you see how this just framed this huge gold quartz that we have? But you don't have to have a huge ring. It can be a smaller ring. It can be a band ring. It can be a 3-stone ring. It can really be virtually any style at all. And then I will play with it here. Let me go get some other rings that we've had here today that we can put around it. Some smaller rings, some beautiful ideas that you can just mix and match, play with it as you wish. I'm going to show it around that flower ring that we had earlier with white diamonds. And remember, if you have a pink stone, a green stone, an orange stone, a blue stone, all these colors play with the yellow diamonds so beautifully. Look at this. This is a cluster ring we had earlier in white diamonds. I just added a yellow diamond wonder ring, and you can always get one and do that, or you could get two, look at this, and do this. This is so must have. And do you see how now, somehow, seamlessly, it looks like it was made to go with it. It looks like it was custom created. And yet I just took the first ring that was in front of me, put it in the middle, and suddenly you have that stack. I've totally changed the look of this white diamond floral ring, and now we've made it an incredible, now you're getting over a carat, because remember, when you've got two, you're getting basically, you're getting a carat 08 in yellow diamonds that go around anything and everything virtually. I mean, you got to try it. And remember, you have a money back guarantee. So if you're new to the wonder ring genre, if you're new to this style, if you're not sure if it's going to work with your collection, you will be amazed. So get a couple home, try it out, see what it's all about, and make it yours. So we've got to give it a final call because we are that limited. Very few to go around. That's the deal. You know how that goes. So here we are. Most people, I haven't heard anybody just getting one. Everybody's getting two, right? Victor, you got two? Joanne, you got two? Keon, two? Allison, two? Sean, two? Joyce, two? Will, did you get two? Did you get four? Four? For one caller? Wowza, they got four. Jeff, oh, hi. They're in the Bay Area. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Luann. Hi, guys. Nice to hear from you. Yay, they got four wonder rings. And all it was, a little over $3,000 to get four of them. Four rings. Amazing, right? Because your price comes down lower as you get two or more. So that is how it looks. Imagine that's your diamond engagement ring. Imagine that's your favorite diamond 3-stone. I really, truly, if I had any of those yellow diamond 4-stone bands that so many of you picked up a couple weeks ago, I would show it with it because that would be beautiful together as well. So think of the options, but we are about ready to give it a last call here. How many for you, Andy? Did you get two as well? Okay, so Jason got 2. Jess, how many for you? 2? Okay, so two more? Victor says 2 more. I like it. 2 more and the smile. Very nice. So we've got $16.99. So remember, it breaks down basically $8.50 a piece. So we're saving you money on each one when you're getting 2 or more. If you did, again, they just did that. They got 4. If you want to get 3, I'll tell you, if you want to get 3 for some reason, you can go ahead and do that, and we'll honor the price, the lower price, and essentially get you any increment 2 or more, and you can go ahead and get that lower price as well. Yes, go ahead, Sean. Oh, the heart shape. Oh, good, because we had one come back, so you just sold it out again. Very good. Yes. Exactly. So that's another thing I want to show you how that works. And let me go ahead and point them downward towards the hand, because I've been wearing them for whatever reason mostly up. Let's show you this. This is how 2 stack together. They do beautifully stack together as well. So if you want to do 2, some days you're going to make, look at, there are truly, I mean, I could stand here for like, umpteen hours showing you all the different examples and ways to wear it. I know a lot of you already know that because we've shown the Wonder Ring in the white diamonds. You know the Wonder Ring. This has the same exact versatility that the Wonder Rings, all of our different varieties have. So you can see when you actually nest them together, stack them together. This is obviously pointing away. I usually put them on where it's pointing up to the knuckle. We have them pointing away here. I've always said, I think one of the best parts about getting the Wonder Ring at home is the idea of setting some time aside. And for those of you that are new to us, to our network, to our show, to our Wonder Ring, I've always advocated setting some time the day they arrive or anytime thereafter, setting some time aside to get your jewelry collection together. Now, for some people, it's going to be all in a box, and you can just say, I'm going to open up my jewelry box. For some of us, your jewelry collection might be vast, and it's over the course of different places in the home, right? Open the safe, open the jewelry box, open the armoire, and get your jewelry out. Even the pieces, this is what I think is the best part that I realized very quickly, is that as somebody who's been shopping for jewelry for a long time, but not being all that old, I was buying jewelry when I was much younger too. When I started in the business, I was very, very young. I was still a teenager when I started doing this. And so, I was literally in my teens. So I was buying different jewelry then than I am now in my very early 40s, right? So it's one of those things where the jewelry I bought in my teens and my early 20s, my budget was different. My taste was a little bit different, just like our tastes change over the years. But I didn't throw that jewelry away. I don't have someone to pass it on down to, so I have it. They're just pieces I don't wear. Those are the pieces that are given new life. If you have something that's a little outdated, maybe it's smaller than what you wear now, it's just a different taste, I'm telling you, put it on with the Wonder Ring, pair them up together, and it gives new life to the pieces that maybe you haven't worn in a while. Maybe you never thought you'd wear again. And before you donate them, pass them on down, give them away, melt them down, sell them to the gold shop down the street that's got the big sign out front that says, "We buy your gold," try them on with the Wonder Rings and see if it doesn't totally change the look to where it's your new favorite ring. Because it does that. The Wonder Ring in white diamonds or yellow diamonds, it completely changes the entire personality, the feel, the size, the look of any existing jewelry you have. So it almost takes, it truly, I think the right term is just gives it new life. It takes whatever you have, your favorite rings to maybe your not so favorites. Maybe it's a piece that was you inherited, that was passed down, and it's a more or less estate piece and you don't really, maybe it's not your style. You can add the Wonder Ring. It's a miracle how it tends to work with everything of every shape, design, and size, and suddenly it looks updated and better and bigger and bolder. And in this case, it suddenly has beautiful, natural, really exotic diamonds around it, and a carat 08 of them if you're getting 2. So it really is one of those that I say when you get it at home for the first time, get your jewelry together, set aside some me time, and play. Play with your jewelry collection, play with the pieces you love right now that you wear every day, watch how this transitions and makes it all new and different and shiny and bright. And then, of course, play with those older pieces that maybe you haven't even looked at in a while, and you will be amazed. So it's part of the fun of the Wonder Ring. It's kind of like this injection of new into your jewelry collection. And with this one being the happy, bright, sunshiny, rare color that it is with the yellows, well, that makes it even better, right? So it's always, and by the way, if you have any jewelry that's a little too big, and you're going, sizing is so expensive right now. I went to my jeweler and they want hundreds and hundreds of dollars just to size something down a little bit. You can stack a couple of Wonder Rings and suddenly your ring that was too loose is suddenly a perfect fit as well. So if you have a ring that you like wearing, it's a little too big, put a Wonder Ring on either side of it and it kind of puts it all together, sandwiches it, and makes it perfect size. So you can do that too. So lots and lots and lots of options. Yes? I can. I'd love to. So you got it. That's going to be the Alexandrite necklace from very second item of the show. We'll flash that for you right now. And that was only $9.99. Stays in the white gold, comes with the chain. And then I'm going to give it a last 60 seconds. As soon as I'm done flashing this, Tony, we'll give a 60-second clock to the final yellow diamond Wonder Ring. But there they are. That's the Alexandrite. And I'll put it on the hand for you too, Joanne. That's item number 112-1478. And that's going to be... oh yeah, that's really pretty. There's the rounds. Those are 3 big rounds. That's going to be the 30 points in the round Alex and then the 34 points in the round diamonds. In this elongated style, it's all 18 karat gold, including the chain, stays in the white gold, and that is an adjustable chain, by the way. Not just 16, 17, 18, but it's got a little adjustable clasp that allows you to have virtually any length you want. 18-inch max, and then anything else in between, and then there's your length, and I'll show it to you one more time with the ruler. This is from earlier, and it was $9.99, and it does have that 1.5 inch top to bottom almost, just under an 1.5 inch in length. So that one is $9.99 if you like it. Remember, that's 18 karat gold, including the chain, and let me pop that in for a look too. So you can see it does have that spring ring closure, and then it has that little adjustability. That little bead there is going to basically, you got it. Congratulations, that one's sold. So now we're going to take a last look, 60 final seconds. If I even have enough rings to go around to last 60 seconds, we will get you, yes, that ring. Fabulous value, isn't it? Amazing. And our last call. And remember, if it doesn't work for you, this is why we have a money-back guarantee. So if you're new to the whole Wonder Ring concept and you're going, I don't know, I don't get it, I'm not sure it's going to work with my jewelry at home, that's why you try it. We know from experience of having sold thousands of Wonder Rings, literally thousands of them, we know that there is just this special je ne sais quoi about this ring that works. So we know you're going to love it, but rest assured, you've got a money-back guarantee. So if you find that it's just, if it's not for you or it doesn't, mix and match with your jewelry the way you're envisioning it, then send it on back. No big deal. No problem. Trust me, we'll love to have them back because we'll need them back because we're going to have people that just missed out on today and they didn't know it was here and they're going to call and ask and it's going to be sold out. So we want to make sure you're aware of that. Andy, how are we doing on quantity? Should I be talking about this anymore? We better find out. That's crucial. And last call, and the Alexandrite necklace gone. We do have that gold quartz, so the one I showed with the yellow diamond Wonder Ring, and yes, let me put them together just to show you again, to really brag on how perfectly matched they are for a moment, because that's really important, not easy to do. I know that sounds just obvious and, oh, well, of course, they're matched. Of course, I expect that. This is from the earth natural yellows. They don't all look like this. There are so many, literally thousands of shades of yellow diamonds you could get. And so to get color that is of that premium, that's really important. So congratulations to everybody who picked up. Really 2, I think. I only heard, 2 people that were getting 1? And you can still stack 1 next to something as well, but recommend getting 2 because you know what's going to happen is that if you come back, this is how most people start their Wonder Ring collection. They get 1, and they inevitably come back for another. And then by the time they come back for another, in the white diamonds, they're usually sold out, and it's months till we have to bring it back. Well, with this one, that would be all fine and well if I could tell you in a couple months we're going to bring it back. But with the yellow diamonds, being as rare and premium as they are, it's unlikely it's coming back. It took over a year to create just a few that we have here today. So it's unlikely it's coming back. So for those of you that did that with the white diamond version, you started with 1 and then a couple months later said, you're right, I do need another one, and you came back and you had to wait because it was sold out and we had to create it again, and then the pricing always has a little, it's probably going to adjust because things are only getting more expensive by the day, it seems like. Well, that is not even necessarily a probability. It's not a possibility or a probability with the yellow diamonds because yellow diamonds are not abundant. Yellow diamonds of this color are near impossible. So if you come back in a week, a month, a year, and say, you know what, I do want another one, it's not going to be here. So that's why I recommend just get the 2 today. If you find that you get them at home and you play with it and you still only want 1, you can always send 1 back if you want to. It's just a matter of, again, are we going to have it going in the future? Probably not. So I really recommend getting it today. Take a look. There are your 2. That's where, again, seeing how fabulous they match up. And enjoy. All right. Enjoy them. Final 60 as we are, am I seeing that right? Okay, so we have literally 7 rings right now left. 7 rings. 7. That's likely for 3 more customers and maybe 1 person who wants one. Likely that will last 3 more shoppers that can come in and get the yellow diamond Wonder Ring set. Okay, are we ready for a little emerald deal? Or we have the cat's eye alexandrite. Any other requests we have? There is a big yellow diamond today too. It is. We've got a big yellow diamond that's a carat 51, so that's a little unique, and it's actually in a new mounting. So we do have that, loving that one. And also, if you have any requests to get, oh, the big tanzanite, we got to show you that. The big round, got to be here. How are we doing on quantity? So we have now 5 left, 4 left. How many? Okay. Will, did you take, you already set the record with 4. Did you have anybody take in 1? I love it. Get 2 while they're here. Oh, and it's almost top of the hour. Yikes. Okay, so we got to go. We got a lot to show you. A lot to show you. And we only have an hour left in the whole show. What's happening? Anything else? Oh, yeah, we're doing the tanzanite. Big blue wing block D on the way. Don't go anywhere. I got to show you this blue wing. I have a whole wheel of blue wings, but this one's just as large and it's a way better price. So, and I love the round. This is our statement piece here. And oh, it would look great. So now I'm probably going to show for the rest of the day. I probably want to show this with everything for the rest of the day. Anything you want to see with the yellow, look at this. I know this may not be what you expect here, but how gorgeous is even that together? That is a standalone tanzanite that doesn't probably need a couple rings around it, but again, let's look at that blue purple of the blue wing with the yellows beside it. And then one day you wear it solo, and then the next day you say, no, I'm gonna go a little extra. And these aren't even all the same size, but look at how beautiful that sits right next to this monster blue wing block D round. So that's the one that's coming up next. We're gonna do something a little crazy wild here. And we're going to go with the Blue Wing Block D masterpiece. It is one of our most luxury pieces we have. This is because it's got that color. And the cutting that is playing with the color to make it this extra special wow factor. I mean, really, look at that cutting. It's not even like typical, this is not typical diamond cutting. It's not typical Portuguese cut round. It is, how do we even describe it? Paula said that earlier. She said words fail. Exactly. My words are failing to describe how this is cut and how this creates the look that it does in this amazing, almost like creates this, it feels fluid. It feels like there's movement in the stone. It feels almost like there's something else happening, like blue, purple diamonds inside the tanzanite. It's crazy good. It's also 11 carats plus in size. It's actually over 11 and a half carats. This is item number 112, 1372. It's gorgeous. It's really stinking gorgeous. It's the ultimate blue wing block D. It's an 11 karat 63 round. It has the classic mounting, but we added a lot of diamonds. It's a carat of 7. So that's going to complete the halo around it, and then it's going to give you those diamonds down the side. So instead of just putting one little row and doing skimpy diamonds, we did that big beefy pave on the sides to help anchor such a large stone in the center to really give it that beautiful look. I just, what can you say? $14,999. Usually the Museum Reserve stones are $99.99, but this is more than Museum Reserve. It's that specialty exotic cutting. It's that really colossal size. It is also going to be, well, it's got the huge diamond weight at a carat of 7. Any gold you want. Wait till you see this even has a finished under gallery to it. I don't know if it really even is necessary, but we did it anyway. So take a look. You've got a really good look. Let's show you the inside here. Oh, it's got like a whole floral. It's almost like they're trying to replicate some of the cutting and the faceting there on the inside under gallery that you have, and then let's bring it forward. There's a good look at the side profile, and by the way, that basket is going to accommodate the depth of the stone. Then you've got that pave along the sides, and then you've got this amazing cut, and I know we're just coming off a Wonder Ring here, but you know this is going to be that can't miss it value and opportunity, and I still will, In a few minutes, guys, I am going to give you that encore. It's going to be a 60-second encore on the bangle that we've agreed. Not we, but luckily I convinced them to agree to make a few more bangles just for anybody who may have missed it yesterday. So we'll give that a little brief presentation, and we'll still get those of you that got it yesterday. You guys are getting them first and quickly, and then we'll just make a few more for you as we can. Hi, is this a request for who? Laura. Oh, I thought you were just saying Lauren to me. Oh. Saying here, Lauren. But it's Laura's request next. We'll show something else from yesterday. But here we go with the tanzanite, and it's not going to be $14,999. Good news there. Let's take it a lot lower for you. And I'm so ready to send this out. Yellow gold, white gold, rose gold, but you know the drill. It's going to be real crucial to dial in. Should probably take it to the hand here so you can see how big and jumbo oversized this is, and really get a sense of when it moves a little bit more than just back and forth on a wheel, you get this real wild look. It's like the composition of the stone is just alive. And it is not going to be the $14,999 or $10,000 or $99.99. Yes, Kian? Holly, she likes it already. You have got the early birds today. They're ready to go. They're like, let me make sure I'm going to get Keon so he's really just on top of things. He can get it for me before like somebody else does, swoops in and snipes it from me. That happens, right? So it's always good to dial in early. Thank you, Holly, for doing so. I'm not asking 99. How about this? I'm all about the per carat price. Well, if we go already, we're under 1,000 a carat. Where are you going to find any old tanzanite for less than 1,000 a carat? Nowhere. Let's make this even better. 89, 79, 69, 59. It's not even $49.99. There's your $10,000 off. You can't save $10,000 on a house or a car, let alone a ring. We just saved a 10 grand on a ring, and right now that puts that 1163 at $429 a carat. $429. We're going lower. And then we got some requests lined up, ready to go. But do you see why Museum Reserve? I don't even think that quite covers it. We've seen Museum Reserve rounds, and they didn't look like this. They didn't have this power, this cut, this specialty nature. You have got to try it. And again, when I'm taking these pieces that are the ultimate high level, and we're going ultimate low level pricing, that's what value's all about. Quality, 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 price, price, price. And then, oh yeah, it's going backward, backward, backward. It's going lower than $49.99. It's not even 48 or 47 or 46 or 45. We just had the top of the hour arrive. Welcome to the show if you just tuned in. Glad you're with us. Happy Sunday. 1 hour left. Lauren Blair, TVON. Wonder Ring, you missed it. Call us if you need a yellow diamond Wonder Ring. They were just here. And now we get to this fabulous piece, and even better than $45.99. This is going to be a per carat level that is very, I would say pedestrian. It's a lovely, nice way to say it, but this one's just too cheap. This is just too low. That's all this is. But sometimes that's what I got to do to make sure a piece goes out the door and quickly. So instead of $45.99, it gets better. Take a look. We're going to blow it out right now, and then we'll get you the new low per carat price that is going to be one of our best ever, and yet it's on this ring in white, yellow, or rose. And you just saw me. I put that yellow diamond Wonder Ring around it and with it, and there's tons of the red flash. I hope you're seeing it at home. Because I know everybody's monitor, everybody's TV is a little bit different, but there is so much red flash happening in this one, and it's not even $4,500. I'm blowing it out right now. $44.99, and that's your final low, and guess what that does on the 1163? That puts it at $380 a carat. It's like $386 a carat. And that is not including the 107 in diamonds. Obviously, that would be if those are free and all the gold is free. And remember, you get it in white, yellow, or rose gold. Yes. What's that? Oh, yeah. Let's try it on again. And $386 a carat is what that tumbled down to be. How amazing is that? Seriously, how amazing is that? Oh, so good. Oh, look at this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Thank you so much. We're verifying. Verifying's good. That's good. We've got the stud earrings coming up by request. Okay, verifying on this one. Will, are you verifying on something too? Tanzanite, something else? Yeah, or could be Wonder Rings still going out, right? I have a feeling it could be Wonder Rings. Oh, good. Victor, can you help me, please? I just can't reach that. Thank you. There's an earring that has fallen and can't get up without my help, and really that's your help. Do you see it there right a minute? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so $44.99. I'm sorry, Will, which are you getting? Are you getting one? Thank you. All right, so now, I can't remember, I don't know, do I know whose request this is for? I think you told me, Christine, the champagnes? That's right. How I forgot, I don't know. Let me go ahead and show you some champagne diamond wonder rings. Not wonder rings. That would be something, though. We don't have those. But that should really just, again, serve as a reminder that I think it's next week. We're going to have some pink diamond wonder rings. Okay, so just shouting that out. If you are looking or fantasizing about a pink diamond wonder ring, we are going to be bringing those out. I hope it's next week. I'll give you more updates as I get them, but I think it's next week. Yes. So that'll be really, really limited. Thank you. All right, so $44.99, and then let's show these earrings. These were here over yesterday. So yesterday, over the weekend I was gonna say, but that was yesterday, and we've got item number 11100842. Wanted to give these a look, and then I'll try one on for you. This is gonna be brief, but there's a really good champagne diamond here. It's a 1 carat total weight in the champagne diamond earring. This is gonna be your champagne diamond with the halo, of course, and then I will pop one on the ear for you as well so you can see the size. But this is just a quick, really simple, easy little deal here. And I know, gosh, I can't even believe we have a pair left. It looks like we made a pair, actually. So it looks like they sold yesterday, and then we got another pair made for you by request, so this is good. And we're gonna make this really simple and easy here. It's 26 points in diamonds to go with the 1 carat total weight. That's a ½ carat in each ear. This is gonna be what it looks like from a distance away, so I'll measure it for you, then we'll pop one up on the ear for you. But it's actually, wow, this is very, very special. And that's going to be 3/8 of an inch from top to bottom diameter. Post is centered in the earring, yellow gold, white gold, or rose. They're in the yellow right now. And we're going to make this super easy, and I'll take my earring out so I can put one on for you. There's a carat 26 total weight, obviously, but it's so impressive. It's a beautiful, true champagne color, lighter in its saturation here, and yet we have got this pair for, you know what, they're $888. We're honoring yesterday's price tag, of course. $888 is what you get, and that is outstanding. This is something we do in white diamond earrings every now and again, and they're more than double the price. And yet, this is not a white diamond, this is a champagne diamond, so it's a much more elite quality and much more rare to get. So that's what they look like up against the ear. We'll take a last look at them up close. They're just a recap from yesterday. Thank you, Laura, for asking about them. And then we will get to, I had another request. Wasn't it another? No, never mind. We're just doing the bangle. We're going to do that little encore presentation on the bangle. And then the yellow diamond wonder ring. I think we're down to 3 left now. Yes, 3 left. So I've just got that update. And then our champagne diamond earrings still hanging out here if you'd like them. So Laura, let us know if that's what you were looking for. But that's the only champagne diamond earring we have in the inventory. And yet love that they're, do let me know, operators, because we only have that 1 pair left. And then I'll get our bangle ready for a little encore. Just quick, I'll make it brief so that, you know, obviously those of you that did see it yesterday and did pick it up, I don't want to make this lengthy. Okay, verifying? Yes. Thank you. All right, so verifying on that last pair. See who's got them. We'll move on. I'm going to do this very, very, very quick. Okay, let's move on to this bangle. In case you missed it yesterday, and I'll just give you a little bit of a update on where we're at here, because we did sell out yesterday, and a big thank you to everybody who picked one up. And I was overwhelmed yesterday with requests for this, because some of you were, obviously it's a summer Saturday. Yesterday was summer Saturday. It was busy, a lot of you on the go. So I had a lot of emails, questions, messages, etc., asking if we had anything left. The answer as of yesterday afternoon was no, we did not. I met this morning early with our jewelry department, and obviously, again, this is manufactured here on site, as 99% of the jewelry we bring you is. And this is actually going to be something that they have decided, because of your customer demand and the fact that we understand, so appreciative and respectful of the fact that not everyone can be with us every single day. We did have this debut. It sold out the quantity we could create. and we're doing white, yellow, or rose gold, but I wanted to bring it back because the fabulous jewelry department has decided and honored that we could make a few more. Now, it might take a little extra time, so I wouldn't expect it, it's not going to ship out tomorrow because we've got, pieces starting to ship this week for the pieces and the orders that were placed yesterday. But what we're going to do is just make a couple more. They've agreed to make 4 more, so it's not a lot. But hopefully, because I know I got more than 4 people messaging me that missed it. So this is just a quick little encore. I'll make it quick. For those of you that already saw it yesterday, thank you for your patience during this little presentation, but we want to help our jewelry lovers out. So happy they decided to make a few more, white, yellow still, so they're not made, so we can do any color gold you want, including the rose. It is that solid, heavy gold bangle, about 1/2 ounce of gold in the average size, finished completely on the inside, mirror finished on the side profile. Everything about it, solid, seamless, finished, and these are big diamonds. There's a designer version out there that's really well known that everybody's doing and everybody's loving that costs almost $10,000 for the littlest version they do. And it has 21 points in diamonds. Ours, 77 points, 7 stones only. Each round brilliant VS diamond is 11 points apiece and solid heavy gold. The most seamless, I was so particular about this. I had a huge hand in helping create this and design this and making sure it was exactly right, exactly to the specifications I would like, because I placed an order for 2 of them. And I got to tell you, we're so proud of the way it came out. It just came out even better than expected. So this is really, really fabulous. And it's just, again, wearable, easy. Now let me show you how this opens and closes. In case you missed it, I'll just put the white gold up here first and I'll try on the yellow. This is one side is going to open, the other side is hinged. Look at that inside, seamless, solid. This is your little button closure here. So here's the button that opens it and closes it. It actually doesn't close it at all. It only opens it. When you close it, all you do is just click it in place. That's it. I'll show you. But this is the same thickness on the back as it is from the front. So you can actually wear it reversed. If you want just a solid sleek gold and no diamonds, you can wear it that way, or you're probably going to wear it this way with 7 amazing matched round brilliants. Again, 11 points apiece, 7 stones across the top, and it is all mirror finished every which way and direction. It's fabulous on. It's your everyday wearable style, and boy, did we bring you a value that should have been $49.99 here on this show, and instead brought it down to a much lower price and got the ability to, I'll tell you, a lot of people were actually getting 2. It's not a wonder ring, but people were still shopping 2 at a time. You know why? They were getting more than 1 gold color yesterday. A lot of people were doing exactly what I'm doing, which is 1 white, 1 yellow for myself. This is what a lot of you were doing as well. So there it is, really, really special. You can see that highly polished. I know it's picking up a lot of glare here on this angle, but you can see the back is mirror finished. The side profile is mirror finished. The diamonds are exquisite. There are 7 individual stones only. That's what's giving you that, again, smooth setting too, because that's burnished in. So the diamonds are set into the gold. It is not $49.39 or $29.99, and we have 4 left, operators, 4 left that I can create. So don't expect it to ship tomorrow, but we will create them for you, custom, in your favorite gold color. And no, it is not, and by the way, do you see there's like a glare on my hand here? That's picking up the glare and the reflection from the white gold that's sitting on the wheel. That is literally creating this glow and this reflection that's happening up above. It's so beautifully done, so weighty, the great feel. It's an average size. We can do a larger size if you wear an 8-inch, but it's only $1,999 for the bangle. So $19.99, and you'll just live in it. It is iconic. You will wear it and love it every single day. And that's what I'm hoping you'll do, which is why we opted for 14K instead of 18K, to give you a little more durability, make it a little more scratch resistant as well. But I want to give it 60 seconds here. And here's that very popular yellow gold. It was about a 50-50 split yesterday on popularity. I was really curious to see if you guys were going to go more towards the yellow or the white, but it was really split down the middle more or less. So it's really exquisite. Yep, very, very special. So let me know if you'd like one. And that's going to be, did everyone get one yesterday? I'm so glad. Because our jewelers are going to be thrilled. They're going to say, okay, so we're making 4 of them. And I might have to say, no, you don't have to make any. Don't make any additional. Just fulfill all the orders from yesterday. That's it. It's just a really special look. But I just, had a lot of people that said, I missed it. Want to see a mini presentation? Here it is. It is fabulous. Okay, and then we'll get to some more brand new. And don't forget, if you have any questions, there are just a couple of items remaining from the show so far, a couple of our early Imperials. Oh, we did have the big pink diamond ring. That's $19.99. Also a fabulous ruby. We can't leave the big Burma here. And then we have an aquamarine wheel if you want to see it. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Let's show this pink diamond ring because this is the one that I know we showed early. And I just cannot believe, and let me know if anything changed, Victor, if this one's still gone or if it's gone and I don't know about it. But I really want to show this. 112, 1040, starts with a 13-point oval pink diamond. In the middle, very saturated. Hey guys, we might want to change that on the description because it's an oval, not a round. Yeah, it's an oval. So that's a 13-pointer. In the middle, which is very saturated. Then all the rest of the pink diamonds, that accounts for 105 of total carat weight. And then you have the white diamonds that scroll around that. So it's 13 center, 105 side pink, 35 in the white. And it's a carat 53 in total. And it's really, really, really marked down. And it's one only, as is in the gold that you see there, the rose and the white together. And that is going to be $1,999 only. So this is really, really special. So it is, I mean, what a value, $19.99. And that's a 13-pointer. That's significant in the pink diamond world, but that's not just any old color of pink. Look at the saturation that has. You can see it in relation to all the pink diamond pave around it and how that center stone is so much deeper and darker and richer, and then all the side diamonds, they're saturated too. Here's what it looks like on the hand. And remember, a carat 53 is the total weight overall, and it's down to $19.99. So we're going to get to a couple other specials coming up. I do have a smaller tanzanite. I know I'm getting that request, the 1163. Gorgeous, but a little large for some of you. So we're going to show you a 4-carater. That tends to be the sweet spot of tanzanite requesting, is usually about that 4 or 5 carat size, great for every day. I'm going to show that coming up. And then we've got 45 minutes left in the show, so a reminder, if you have any requests for our Sunday, please let us know what those are, and we'll show you anything you need to see, barring that it's here and available. So that just had to be a recap. Look at that great size you're getting. I'm just going to put a ruler up to it too, so you can see the length of the, overall it's kind of an oval shape, but of course scalloped to give it that flower look. And you can see top to bottom 7/8 of an inch in its entirety there. So, but classic band, so easy to wear, nothing complex about it, nothing real, difficult or oversized weighty wise. It's just a great look and feel. So that one is here for $19.99. Love the saturation of that center stone alone. Down to 2 bangles, by the way. We've had 2 go out in our encore. So just to, give you a little idea that may not be the best course of action to wait till the very end of the show if you're thinking about the bangle, because out of the 4 we could make and create again, we only have 2 of those left now. So 2 bangles, that's it, then that's final, and then that'll be done and gone. So that's going to be really important to pick up one of those bangles and try one. Place your order, at least get it at home and see what that's all about, because you're going to be very, very pleased. We do have a really big discount on a very large emerald ring, and then we also have the big yellow diamond that's here. And this is my tanzanite, 4 carat plus in size. It's a 410. We'll show that to you next. And guys, get requests in if there's anything else we can show you. I don't have much of anything left from the show. I think it's just the 2 Imperials that we showed you in the first hour and the ruby, the 203 ruby. Still here, my goodness, that 203. And look at this, 410. Oh my, what in the, what, okay. Caught me off guard a little bit. I expect really good tanzanite. I expect a lot of red, but wow. And this I know looks like a round at first glance. It's actually a cushion cut square, set at an angle. How ingenious is that design? 112-1573. And let's come in and take a closer look, shall we? It is every bit. Because typically in tanzanite, you'd think the larger the size gets, the more you're going to get to appreciate saturation. Not the case when it's Blue Wing Block D, because you're actually getting, look at this, perfect example. It's a 410, which is still big in the scheme of things, but certainly not as large as some of what we have. This is really considered that more everyday style. We tend to see people that are looking for an everyday wearable style. They're looking for a 4 to 5 usually. That's where this is, 410, cushion cut square, lovely stone, beautiful red flashes. Internally, there's some bigger facet pattern to this. So even though it's a cushion that reads right directly as a round first, and then you realize it's really that soft cornered square cushion, which is otherwise known as an antique cushion. Really beautiful, right? And then you have that little bit of that extra design around it so that it's still overall, you'd probably put it in the halo category, but it's not the basic. And I think that has everything to do with the fact that we want to angle the stone. And so placing it off center like that makes it a little more interesting just visually when you look at it. Has the diamonds separated. So again, a little different than a halo that sits real close to the edge. It's going to be a little separation so you get a little negative space through it. And then the diamonds will continue just a bit down the sides of the band, white, yellow, or rose. Love that it's offset a little bit. Love that it creates a little point to that halo so it creates a little more visual drama than we typically see. And watch this value. It's a diamond weight of 21 points. So I love that too because we don't see that very often. We're kind of being a little more, dare I say, subdued on the diamond weight. We're not giving it a carat and a half, 2 carats in diamonds, which the stones always deserve, but not everybody's looking for a huge diamond weight, especially if you are thinking about wearing it every single day. You might be wanting to be a little more reserved on the diamond weight, so that's what this does. How about this? I'm going to start an auction because I'm looking at $59.99, wondering if that's going to work. And it may or it may not, so here's how we make it sweeter for everybody. We put it on the auction block and we let you determine your own price. And most importantly, we don't see this mounting very often. So by all means, let's try it on. And look again as you see it move. And you're going to see this even more so when you see it on the hand here. Let me polish off the surface too. Just noticing it's got a smudge right on the front. So let me make sure, perfect. Now it's ready to go. And this is what it looks like on. So see that? Now it creates an even different look. But do you see how it kind of reads as around at first? Well, Tony, let's auction it off. I'm looking at this last 40 minutes thinking, we need to make something affordable. That obviously I didn't choose the right piece because that's not supposed to be affordable. Do you have an idea there, Victor? Do you just want to throw something out there? I mean, you got a caller on the line and he's like, I don't know what she's going to do because I never know what she's going to do. So what do they want to do? Yes, I know you like this ring, but $59.90. Listen, you could buy it right now at $59.99 and I'd say bravo. But instead, I'm all about the value. So let's put it on the auction block, and I'm going to aim to get not just 1 caller or 2 callers. Let's try to get a lot of people in because the end of the show's here. So how about instead of $3,000 to start, 50% off, not bad. We're going to go even lower than that. And no, this does not happen on a 4-carat tin of that cut, that quality, that saturation. It is blue wing perfection. And it's not even going to be $3,000. I mean, how many people are asking us every day, can you make something, whether you have a bigger stone or not, whether you have blue wing or not yet, you want something wearable every day. Not that that doesn't mean lower quality. Oh no, that's never going to be, we never make that compromise. We never skimp on quality. But just in the sense that it's a little lighter diamond weight and that it's not going to be that huge, colossal 10, 11, 12, 15 carat. Here it is, but we got to take this one even lower. How about 2,500? How about 2,000? White, yellow, rose gold, $10 increment. Don't have the open, although we should probably give it a minute to see if we've got maybe $2,000. Instead, we've already dropped it from 3 to 25 to 2. And you know what I'm going to do in an effort to try and do exactly that, get a lot of people in and give a lot of people the opportunity to own it, it's going even lower than $2,000 to start. I love this. This is when we really get rocking and rolling. And listen, it's the end of the day here, right? We've got 40 minutes left in the show. We're all Wonder Ringed out. Let's do this. And if you need a Wonder Ring, by the way, 3 left at last count. 3 left all together until bye-bye yellow diamond Wonder Rings. This is not even 2,000. We have 2 people, 3 people now. 3 people kind of thinking about it, kind of talking about it. Not even 2,000 or 19 or 18 or 17 or 16. When have you ever seen any blue wing go this low? I've had them for nearly 5 years here on the air, as long as we've had them. They introduced and debuted in 2018. So it's been almost 5 years. In December of this year, we're going to celebrate 5 years if they're even still here. And we don't see this price tag associated with really anything in Blue Wing Block D until now. How about $1,500 to start? It's a $10 increment, so I wouldn't worry much about that, but you can always just never worry about it and come in with the open and hope that you're the only one. You can do that too, because it's not going to be probably a real super busy auction day. But this is how we're working this one. So you got 410, you've got, don't worry about the increments. I mean, we're looking for the open, and we're going to give it 60 seconds. And you're going to still choose your gold color, and we're still going to make sure it is in your size. So when it arrives and you open that box and you're so super excited to put that on, well, glides right on the hand. Oh, the perfect fit. The perfect fit. How'd they know? It's all done. You're not going out running around all over town trying to find a jeweler who's going to size it and not keep it for a week. You're not paying, more importantly, not paying extra money to have it sized, because that's free. So it's at, well, are we looking for 15? Do we have 15? Jason, are you thinking about this one? Nope. So we have it. Oh, good. We do have it over here with Victor. So 1,500, tell you what, power bid, power auction. I'm looking for power bids. It's a power auction. I have the open. We're going to wrap it up right now. I love that they were on the phone line so early. They like the price. Well, this isn't really the price, but it is now. And we're going to do this. We'll take another look at it. I'll try it on, and then I'm going to give it 2 minutes. We're going to do that is like a true power auction where it pretty much goes out shortly after it arrived, and we don't give it a lot of time for a lot of competition to come in. So, Tony, I'll tell you what. We're showing it again because some people might be seeing it for the first time. And then I'll try it on again, and then we're going to 2-minute clock it. And who, may I ask, is the opening bidder there at 1,500? Who is it? Holly W. Oh, really? Wait, there was a Holly shopping Tanzanite earlier, right? Or no? Am I making that up? Same one. Does she have a jewelry store? Or is that too personal? Is she like one of those, like, I'm going to buy that, put that in my store, and mark it up and resell it for more and sit back and not have to do any work? I mean, right? People do that, right? Sometimes they're shopping here to supply their own businesses, right? It happens. I'm just curious. Nobody else for this gorgeous cushion cut square 1,500. Nobody else. Wow, I've lost some viewership here in the last hour. I'll tell you what, not even going to be, we're not going to wait. We're just going to send it out. 1,500's the bid. It sells in 2 minutes. We give it a final 2 minutes, and then we wrap it up. When the 2 minutes expires, when that clock hits 00, it's sold. And it's only a $10 increment. Now that's good. That makes it easy, right? That makes it real easy. So it's going to be final call. We're looking for 1510 or more. Power bids are welcome. This is definitely a power auction as far as the not a lot of time spent on it. 1,500, when do you ever see? And this is, now if I told you today at the beginning of the show that there was going to be a $1,500 Tanzanite, which obviously there wasn't one planned, this is obviously not planned, it was supposed to be $59.99, but had I said that, if I said today there's going to be a $1,500 Blue Wing Block D, wouldn't you have imagined it was going to be a carat or a carat and a half stone? Not a 410, not a fancy cushion cut square like this is, not this ultimate level of quality and red flashes and all that. And here it is. It's happening though. So let's give it 2 minutes. Last call on the auction. You got to just, all you got to do is dial that phone number. That's all you got to do. Dial the phone number before the 2 minute clock ends, and then you're eligible to bid. It's really that easy. So here we go, and clock is up and ticking down, and let's see where we go. And by all means, dial on the early side. That is an exquisite stone. We have seen very few blue wings, and we only have shown blue wings for the last nearly 5 years, and we have seen very few that do that. Very few that are going to be that saturated in that cut. That's what I love the most. It's the cut, it's the reds, it's all happening. And we've got a final now. Yikes, 90 seconds ticking down, and that's that. That'll be it. I gotta try it on again. Beautiful white, yellow rose, your size. Easy band, you're gonna go true to size on this one, of course. I think it's so much prettier on. It's just so much more interesting on, because the design you see is different and kind of offset. So when you see it on the hand, it just really takes that and shows that off. Now, when it's on the hand and you don't, like the negative space now, we're not blasting light with a white background, now you see a little through it, but it kind of changes the look of the stone again. It kind of changes it to the look of a different fancy cut in a way, doesn't it? So we are, oh boy, 45 seconds remaining. Last call, hurry, hustle in. Want to make sure you have a chance to get in before it's gone, because if you do call a little bit after the clock, I'm sorry, we have to actually, wrap it up, close the auction eligibility. So it's all about dialing in on the early side. This is how we do it. And this is what it's all about. And 28 seconds, and look what's at stake here. And that is a gorgeous 4-carat 10. And see how when it moves, how often is it that we see it from a distance like this on the hand, and you still see the bright, powerful red flashes? That's what's happening here. And we are, Sean not on this one? No. Will not on this one either. Maybe thinking about it. Jess, what about you? Got some, sorry, there was that startled me. a very large noise from that wall. I don't know what's happening. Okay. That's it? Anybody at 15? Jason, do you have a question about this one or something else? Allison, I saw you had a call there at the end. Anybody else want to come on in or come on down? The only thing that's down is the price tag. That is not right. Not right. Not supposed to happen. Here we go. Did we get everybody in? Anybody who wanted to be in? Are they in? Are we going 15, 10 or more? Keon, are you on this one? Christine? Keon, on this one? Nope. Ay, 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 look at the reds. I can't stop looking at it. I can't stop staring at it. Beautiful, beautiful stone. Allison, I'm sorry, are you on this one? No? Okay. 1510, you got it? Yes, no? Here it is one more time. Close up, gorgeous, glorious stone. I love it. You got it? 1510? Yes, no, yes, no? Sold. Congratulations, that's gone. Well done. That is so good. Is there a call trying to come in? Oh. Delay, delay, delay. I cannot stop. I know I should move on, but I'm a little hypnotized by that stone. What should we show next? Oh, big, 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 big aquas. How about a men's ring? That's blue. We just saw blue. Okay, this is my cat's eye alexandrite. Yesterday, we saw a lot of cat's eye chrysoberyl. This is a step up because it's got two phenomena in one, and it's cat's eye alexandrite in a round, and it's a big size. Item number is 112-0823. Hey, it's 30 minutes now. 30 minutes until the end of the show, so conclusion is coming up. We are pretty much, we've shown you most of the news, so what I would like you to do is give us a call, let us know what requests you have, anything you'd like to see again, whether you've seen it already or whether you want to just see something out of the blue, we'll do it. But this is a 93-point round cat's eye chrysoberyl. It's a very special wider band, but it's all mirror finished, and it's kind of got a little dome styling to it. Yeah. Just a collector. I love it even more. I love it. Where's she calling from? She's in Pennsylvania? Wonderful. Has she been shopping with us a while? A while. Love it. Well, Holly, thank you. Thanks for amusing me and answering my question. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely. All right, so here we go with our cat's eye. Diamond weight is 52 points, and I'll blow it out right now. If anybody would like that one, let's make this super simple and easy. Well, $29.99. I don't love the price. So what I'm going to do is make it a lot better right here, right now. $29.99 goes away, and we're going to just send it on out. Let's make it $1,900. You know what? Forget about $19.99. Forget about $1,500. Make it $13.99 first caller. That's it. 13 on a dual phenomenon because you have the chatoyancy, cat's eye, right down the middle of the round. It's going to have a subtle color change. Maybe not as obvious as a faceted stone that's transparent because this is a cabochon that's not transparent, but it is going to have a subtle color change to it, so a slight red that stone will turn to if you're in the proper light. And how we doing? Last call for request, 28 minutes left in the show. Anything we can show you? I need to recap the ruby. I can't leave this ruby here. I know, we're probably sick of seeing it, but I can't get over the color, the quality, and the value. And the pink diamond floral ring is still here. We have 2 imperials still here, and that's it. That's literally it from the show. Yellow diamond wonder ring, by the way, I'll flash it. That's really important. It's $888 for one, but most everybody opted to take advantage of the 2 for deal and get 2 for even less, because it's $16.99 when you get 2 of the fabulous, bright, vivid yellow diamond wonder ring. It is a beautiful bit of sunshine to add to any other ring you have, or wear all on its own, or just mix and match it day by day, do something different every day. That's always fun to do. We have some of our big tanzanites here. We have some gorgeous aquamarines that, there's one in particular that is just the most dazzling, round. Oh my goodness, these are so pretty. Okay, so we have some really stunning aquas. I'm going to try to get those in. They're $13.99 on this one. Let's move along. I've got a quick gents ring here. It's a very large blue sapphire. 112-1555 is here. Check this out. Unheated? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We see unheated sapphires in a lot of colors, but never the blues. The blues almost always have heat treatment. Most sapphires do. This is wild. It's going to be a huge discount. Let's get some jewelry out before we go. We have only 27 minutes remaining. That's not a lot of time. And I need to know what you want to see before we go. This is 1555. I think I gave it an extra 5. 155. No, I didn't. It's going to be a 147 stone cushion cut. And it has no treatment. Yes, Sean. Oh, okay. What does she want to see about it? Close, on the neckline, on the hand? How does she need to see it? She missed it, she bought it, and didn't see it. Now that's a jewelry lover after my own heart. Sight unseen shopping. Show it again. Just show it. All right. Who is it? Here it is for you. Hey, Sean, we'll call him out here. That's the Alexandrite necklace. Because I say necklace, it comes with a chain. There it is again. It's already sold, but we're just showing it. And then I'll show it on the hand again. But that was Alexandrites and diamonds together. 18 karat gold comes with a chain. Here it is on the hand. Remind me who got it? Adjustable chain, by the way. And the chain is 18 karat and the pendant is 18 karat, and that is already sold. But there it is again. That was an inch and 3/8 top to bottom. And look at that slinky mirror finish chain. Does that help? And oh, that's fine. That's totally fine. Was it Wanda? Thanks, Wanda. Does that seem to help her out? All right, good. Let's go back to our men's blue sapphire. Already busy here, and that's going to be, again, 1555, 147 center, 47 points in diamonds. Paved, any gold you want, and a wild, wild, wild price tag just to make sure it goes quickly because it is supposed to be $49.99, and there is nothing wrong with that, but a better value coming your way right here, right now. Make it easy. Super, super, super cool value. I am so thrilled this is here. We hardly, I mean, this has got to be the #1 request, is men's rings with a blue sapphire. Yet, they're never here. We hardly have blue sapphires for the ladies here. So this is it, superstar piece, and it's going to be a lot better than $49.99. I'm blowing it out, and that is a very important stone, not just for the size, not just because it's unheated, but it's also a cornflower blue. I know we all recognize that, right? Not the typical royal blue or navy blue, but instead it's a cornflower blue, and it's got that great texturing down the side. That's a nice size ring. Not that a gal can't wear it either, but it's a good size, and really, again, rectangular kind of squared off style in the front. Love all this texture that really gleams the light on the sides. Got a great profile of gold. You see how thick and heavy that is. It does have a finished undergallery, which I'll show you next, and it's not even $49.39 or, whoa. Is that glowing? Wait, okay, so what's happening here? There's purples and blues inside that ring, all thanks to that sapphire that on the underside is reflecting against all this mirror finish gold. I have not seen that before, but that is super cool. I know that only you're gonna see that, but that's all that matters. You're the wearer, you're the owner, you're the collector who has it. It's not $39, it's not $29.99. This is our only new men's piece of the day, so we better make it special. Not even $2,500. I'm blowing it out for $24.99 and an unheated, nearly carat and a half, very high-end sapphire. Very high-end. Wonder rings, yellow diamonds, 888 if you need one of those. Better value if you get more than one. Got 2 recaps. 3. No, I found one more. We have a yellow sapphire also to recap. Yes, I've got yellow sapphire here. Don't forget about the yellow diamond wonder ring, or we still have 2 left on the bangle. No, never mind. 1 left on the bangle. So they just updated me. 1 left that we can create on that diamond bangle. The one that was here, debuted yesterday. Let me just say that really quickly here because I know that after this show concludes, which is in about 23 minutes, we're going to get questions and calls and the lines will be busy, and I have a feeling it's going to be 1 of 2 questions. Do you have the yellow diamond wonder ring available, and do you have that diamond bangle with the 77 points in the solid gold? I don't know what the answer will be at that point, but I do want to give you an update that as of right now at 12:37 in the afternoon here in Los Angeles, we only have 1 more bangle. One more diamond bangle that we can create. That means it is go time. If you think you might want that diamond bangle, it's now or never. We already sold them out yesterday. We've allowed 4 more to be created. Out of those 4, 3 have been spoken for, so we have 1 more that we can create. 1 more. That diamond bangle is going to be done, and you can't wait till the end of the show, because by then it's already going to be gone and spoken for. I don't want you to miss out. That's all we can create. We've already allowed an extra 4 to be created for today for all of you that missed out yesterday, and there's 1 of those left. So it doesn't matter what gold color you choose because it hasn't been created yet. So you can still choose the white, the yellow, or the rose. It is $19.99. It is huge 11-point individual round brilliant VS diamonds, 7 of them burnished into the solid gold. It's incredible. You will love it. It was made to my specifications. I was very, very, very picky about it, and it is created beautifully. You will love it. And even if you normally like the idea, or if you entertain the idea of spending tens of thousands of dollars on a designer diamond bangle, I'm going to tell you ours is made better. I've been gifted those bangles. I own those bangles. Let me tell you something, ours is made better. That was very intentional. I really, really want you to have it. So call in if you want the last diamond bangle. Okay, so back to the men's sapphire. Just had to say that because I didn't know we were down to 1. And so want to make sure you know. So 1 left on the bangle. We've got a little recap here for you. 3 rings I want to recap. Oh, and if anybody wants a major, major, major blue wing, look at this. I got major, major, major blue wings. These have to go up on the, they have to. We have to show these. This is, if you want to go, so we've had a 4 carat. We've already had an 1160. All of them gone. Every blue wing I've shown you today is gone. Let me show you what I have that's even larger in an Asher, in a, ooh, the emerald cut. Wait, you see these 3. And then we have, to complete the trio, oh my goodness, sign me up. Those are the 2 most popular of cuts. And then we have the cushion cut square. Oh me, oh my, this stays in the yellow gold. That is the Asher cut. Wow, yellow diamonds, huge ones on the sides. That stays in the yellow. Here's the bridge. That is an emerald cut blue wing block D in a tremendous bridge. Here's the cushion cut square in a classic halo. And they're all 3 going to be the same price. I'm going to walk you through the carat weights right now because they are colossal. And they're blue wing block D, and they're all one of a kinds. Now, the yellow gold piece, because it has yellow diamond, stays in the yellow gold. The other 2 can be changed. Here are your carat weights. I'm going to go up in size. Our smallest of the 3 is over here. That's a 1393 emerald cut stone. Amazing. 209 in diamonds with that bridge. The next size up is right over here. So they go from largest. Oh, wait, do you see this, guys? This is going to be the Asher, 1427 on the Asher, and major yellow diamonds, a carat 02 among 2 yellow diamonds. That means 51 points each on those yellow diamond pear shapes. And then you have the largest of them all is actually right over here on the left side of your screen. That is the 1667. So they range from 1393 over here to 16 karat 67 over here. And that has 26 points in diamonds. And they're all the same price. And are they ever discounted? And remember, on the white gold options, in the cushion and the emerald cut, you can change the gold. The yellow gold option stays that way because it has yellow diamonds. Simple as that. Let's blow them out right now. Lowest price possible. We have brought these down. I love that. Thank you, Tony. $13.93. It's actually, now, if we wanted to get technical about it, we could reverse the order because then they'd be lining up. Because actually, this is the 16 karat 67, just so everybody's clear. That's the 1667. That's the 1427, and here's the 1393, and that's how they work. Now, we've got all those diamond weights we can recap for you. Stays in the yellow. They're, actually, that one's 18 karat gold, too. Yay, 18 karat upgrade. The other 2 are 14. You can change the gold color. Let's blow them out and make the, oh, 19, oh, this is it. Okay, so $19,999 was your price tag on all 3 to start. That's where they began. That is the literal TVON price. Now, you and I know we're not, you know this, because we don't typically sell $20,000 pieces. Even though we sell $20,000 pieces, we just don't sell it for $20,000. We just sell what's worth $20,000 here and sell it to you for usually like a lot less. That's what's happening right now. They all, I've got all the bags right in front of me. They all started at $19,999. They're 20 grand each. This is why it helps to, on a Sunday, end of the week, we're saying goodbye to Tanzanites. They're blue wing block Ds. Some of the best we've ever had are right here. They're sitting right here. They are amazing. Color consistency. If one was a little bit less in color sitting side by side, you would see it. None of them are lacking for color or saturation. The cuts are also some of the rarest we see. We know the asters and the emerald cuts are the super highly requested of the exotic cuts, and they're not even going to be $19,999. They're not $99.99. We have 17 minutes left in the show. These will be long gone, but you know how this works. You definitely want to dial in on the early side because you probably have a favorite of the three, and your favorite is probably somebody else's favorite as well. So remember that, because this is going to be a huge value, biggest it can be. Lowest price we can possibly put together for you is happening right now. This is it. Take a look. It's go time on the tanzanites, and they're not going to be 10,000. Did anybody get that last bangle? Anybody get a last diamond bangle? No, we still have the last bangle. One more that we can create and make. That's it. You thinking about the last bangle? Good. We're verifying. Let's get these out of here. Do you think we can? Can I go 3 for 3? Yeah, sure, of course I can. It's just going to make sure we take the price lower. They're not $99, $89, $79.99, $69.99. These are some of our best. Remember, this is going to be the emerald. Now, that does not look small, right? Out of the three, it's the $13.93, but there is nothing that looks any smaller than this one, or this one for that matter, so take that into account. There may be a range here of about 2.5 carats, but that doesn't affect the way they look. You're picking based on the mounting and the shape you like the best. They're not even $69.99. Let's blow them out. We have collectors shopping, right? Collectors collecting our tanzanite. They've been shopping already today. All the other tanzanites I've had today, long gone. Now the big ones, the really, really super important, huge ones here are happening, and yet they are not even going to be $69.99 a piece. Oh my goodness, take them while you have the opportunity. And I cannot believe that we have got free yellow diamonds on this one. Those are huge, 51 pointers each, 51 each in a pear-shaped yellow, and that's set in 18 karat yellow gold. And yet they're not even 68, 67, 66, 65, 64. 99 is not your price. This is quite the finale of our show here. This is quite, we've been waiting for this. We have been wanting this and waiting for this and looking for this, and you know, instead of even, I gotta do something better than $64.99 if we're gonna get them a home, and that's what we're going for. We have got to get these three a home. It's our trio. They could not be better. That's a 14 karat essentially. As our smallest one up here, think of where these per carats have already gone, and the fact is I'm taking them even lower than this. They're not even 64, 63, 62, 61. Not even $6,099. It's now or never. These three, lowest price possible, collectors out there. I know they're big pieces. I'm going to try them on for you. They're very manageable. Despite the size they are being a big size, they're very manageable to wear and to live in and to enjoy. Maybe it's not every day. That's up to you. I mean, who's to say? Only you can say what you're comfortable wearing every day versus special occasion, but ultimately, this is the value on some really superstar important pieces, and there aren't many blue wings left. So when you're talking about a category this big, of this size, you take them while they're here, especially when they're marked down like this. Let's take a look, and you know what? Which one do we want to see? I'll go with the emerald cut first. That's the $13.93 right here. Take a look at it. That one, oh my, now it's further away. Now you really start to see the reds popping. It's not even $6,099. Blow them out right now. Collectors, where are you? These are the pieces to enjoy and own. Look at that emerald cut. It's like my dream ring right here. It's like the dream right here. All here in this ring, that bridge mounting, those great bold flashes of red. We're making them $59.99 for any one you want. And keep in mind, how this comes to be on a per carat level, we're talking, let's take the big one, 16 karat 67. You realize that's $359. That's one of our lowest per carat prices we've ever seen, ever. And yet, same price on a 1667. So when you see a per carat tumble down that low, this one, oh my gosh, that red coming through on that emerald cut. Let me also try on the Asher for you though, with the big yellow diamonds. That one's in the 18 karat yellow gold. Let's take a look at this one. These have got to go. All three should go. Here again, as we're further away, you tend to see even more of the reds. That of course being our Asher, that's the 1427. It is in the 18 karat premium gold, and it has the really big 51 point diamonds around it. That means 51 over here, 51 over here. That's a carat 02 of pear-shaped yellows. And then we go to the cushion. Now that's the most, I would say, of the mountings, the most simple and classic because it's that classic halo, and yet it's not going to give you too many diamonds, but wow, that red flash on that cushion cut, really strong. That's item number 1385, and that is going to be our, remember, that's the 1667, so that's got that ultra, ultra, ultra low per carat, and that is 26 points in diamonds. So $59.99, take your choice up. I got to tell you, when the reds come through even stronger from a distance away, tells you so much of what you need to know about the quality. Obviously, these big sizes, great designer cuts, and of course, that crazy low price of $59.99. We'll give those 60 more seconds to think about them. To let me know if you have any questions or need to see one individually. We'd be happy to just zoom right on in on your favorite there all by itself to give you all the graphics and such. But yeah, $13.93 is over here. That's the $13.93. Here's the $14.27. The largest one is the cushion cut right over here, the $16.67. So that will be $59.99, and those per carats are breaking all kinds of records. And that would be wonderful. I love a per carat price that's going to break a record if it's a 1 or a 2, but these are huge sizes. They should be more, but they're not. Is not happening. Very, very important. All right, coming up, let's get to it. We also have a little recap for you. And anything else you'd like to see before we go, let me know. We've got a quick recap on 3 rings. That's all I have left besides these 3, which we're seeing now for the first time. I have got 3 incredibly important rings coming up that we do need to find a home for. It's the big ruby, it's the yellow sapphire that debuted a few hours ago, and it is the really, really important pink diamond ring, 2 of which are under $2,000. They should not be here. That's as simple as I can make it. Let's come. Give me a call on those and we'll help you out. And then I'm going to, oh my goodness, and then we're going to try something really, really special here. I'll have a little grand finale. I love to do that at the end, especially on a Sunday. I'm going to have a little grand finale piece, but first, the yellow. Then we're going to show you the pink diamond piece. And get ready because we have the big ruby coming up as well. Here's the yellow, here's the pink diamond piece, and then we have the ruby as well, which is just your last look at them today. I know we've seen them a couple of times already. Thrilled they're here. Let's take a look at the big ruby, which is the 203. Now your 2 on the sides, right and left, are going to be $19.99 a piece. I still can't get over this ruby. And I know that we spent a lot of time in July honed in and focused on some of our best of the best Burma. This one was not here, and now it is. So just really special 203 collection grade material. If you would like anything up here, keep in mind the side yellow sapphire, the left side $19.99. The right side pink and white diamond ring is also $19.99. And then we have, how do we do it? The big, big ruby is under $3,500. Yes, Jess. I would love to flash the bangle. Do we still have one left? Okay, we can create one more. Still, I think, maybe, checking. Here's the yellow and the white. Did they know what color they want to see? Because we can always just focus in on one of them, if you like, if you have a preference. And yeah, why not? The other thing to remind you of, in addition to these 3 rings, $19.99, $34.99, $19.99, we also have one more that we can do. Yes, white gold, they like the white. Let's show it real quick here up close. And then I'll put on the yellow gold for you for the size perspective, or we'll just try on the white gold too. I haven't given much love to the white gold today. Take a look at this. There's the white gold. This is the last one. We can make one more. This is it, one more. We just had a literal final check here, and this is going to be item number is 112-1625. Again, this becomes really critical and crucial here because this bangle, which stacks beautifully with this bangle or other things, tennis bracelets, other cuff style bracelets, other bangles you have. Easiest bangle I think we have to put on. Great seamless, smooth little mirror finish button on the side to release it, to open it, to unlock it. To close it, push it together. It does a double locking click, close, and then it's done. No figure eights, because imagine, this is so beautiful because it's sleek and seamless and sexy and slippery and beautifully finished. You don't want to mess it up with these extra fasteners, so we did this really complex locking mechanism that's internal on the bracelet. Let me show it to you from a distance away as well. So this is the literal last one we can create. We have just double, triple checked that we have one more we can make for you, and this is what it looks like from a distance away. That's just one bangle. Obviously, you can stack them up. This is the yellow gold I have on. It is so easy. You can feel there's a little bit of elevation to that button. I just opened it without even looking at it. It opens and closes here with one hinge on one side to lock it all you do is push it closed. But there's a double locking mechanism. It's inside so that there's no extra, you know, big closure or figure eight. That would really detract from the look here. So instead it just clicks closed. I don't know if you just heard that. There are 2 clicks. Remember, and you'll see it too. You want it to be completely smooth and seamless. And when it opens, you press the button down. You have to press the button to open it. To close it, you don't have to do anything except push it and listen for the double click. I'll do it again. Maybe you'll hear it. Listen. 2 clicks. Click, click. That's when it's locked. Everything is inside so that it's done, locked, smooth, still. Doesn't catch on anything, doesn't scratch any kids, doesn't do any of that. Easy to wear every single day. And it's $19.99. There is one more we can create, and that is it. And the diamonds are huge. The gold weight is significant. It's an average size right now that fits anywhere between a 6.5 and 7.5. And if you need a larger size, if you typically wear an 8-inch, I would recommend getting a larger size. We'll do it for 15% more. So here it is, and then I'll try it on. And that was a request by a caller who's not on the phone lines. So it is available to get anybody hooked up with. I think this bangle is just the most, I'm going to go out and say it, I think it's the most incredible bangle we've ever created here, and we've had a number of them through the years. But as far as quality, the nature of the design, the seamless, sleek way that it feels and fits, I just don't think there is a better, more high quality bangle that we've ever created. That's the button there, but you can see, you can barely even see it because it's all set down in. There's just a little ridge you'll feel. That's where you press it. Did you see how I just gave it a little press and it opened up? And then again, you've got resistance to this hinge so it doesn't just fly open, because again, look at all that solid gold. This is solid on the inside, solid on the outside. The profile's finished. You can even wear it reversed, where you can wear it diamonds up front, or you can wear it all mirror finished up front if you want to put it on that way. You can have a totally different look to your bangle, but it's solid. It's created the right way. Closing it, 1 and 2 clicks, and you're done. It is locked. It is seamless. That's how it's done right there. You cannot go wrong with this bangle. And I know we've allowed what was, as we started the day, 4 more that we can create. That's all. We're down to 1 more we can create. That's all. So if you call today in the afternoon, well, we won't be here. If you call tomorrow in the afternoon, the morning, the evening, I'll see you guys tomorrow night for another show, but this is not going to be here. So this is the time to pick it up, and let's take a look at the close-up as well. And all of those big diamonds, 11 points each, 7 of them, they are set into the bangle. It is truly now or never. I know that sounds a little intense and a little urgent, but it really is that urgent. And trust me, this will be the piece that if you don't pick it up, it's going to haunt you. It's going to haunt you that you didn't get it. You're going to notice the designer out there selling it for, $9,500. Theirs has 21 points in diamonds and not nearly this much gold. It's paper thin. So here's the way to get it. $19.99. What a great request, and thank you to whomever requested it. Again, here's the yellow gold close-up, so you can see that and how that's made and created. There's only 1 more we can create, and that's that. And it is heavy. Again, I went back. I had our jewelers and designers really go back to the drawing board 3 separate times to create it perfectly. I never, ever stop demanding more. And yet it seems like with all my demands for quality, we always seem to make it not only of the best quality, but in this incredible value as well. And also I love that you'll wear it every day, I think. Only you can tell me how often you're gonna wear it, but the style lends itself to everyday wear, yes. Happy to show the yellow sapphire again. Let's do that too. Here it is on the hand first, then we'll show it up close. As I hope we're verifying in that last bangle we can create, here's the yellow sapphire for you, Victor, and your caller, and that's going to be item number 1121560. It is that unheated 1 carat marquise cut. It's unheated and it's got a carat 16 in diamonds in 2-tone gold. You can even change that if you want to, but I recommend the 2-tone gold. I'll show it up close next. That's what it looks like on. It even has a finished under gallery to it as well. And that's also $19.99, so I guess we could put it right here. But then it's blocked a little bit. So let me show it right up close here. There's the yellow sapphire ring that I love how the diamonds transition on the outside edges there, so they curve a little bit, so you can really see them from the profile. This is the finishing on the inside. Hey guys, just the best thing you can do, ladies, gentlemen, yeah, is shop the bangle, yeah. Do you have any questions on this yellow sapphire? Let me know if you do. We'll help you out. It's $19.99, just like the bangles are. So you can get a bangle. Well, not everyone can get a bangle, but I hope you can. If you dial really, really quickly, we'll get you a bangle. Look at that. Beautiful. The diamonds are literally set into the gold. So basically, it's not easy to do. First of all, you're dealing with a depth of gold that's incredible. You literally take the big round brilliant, set it into the gold so that it's a flush setting. It's called burnishing. It is beautifully done. It's smooth and seamless and silky and heavy and all the things we want our jewelry to be. I love a bangle, guys, because you look down on it like you do a ring. Millions of times a day, you see your watches, you see your bangles, and you see your rings. We can't say that about our pendants, necklaces, and earrings, but we can about our rings and bracelets. And that is why you need to have a great, classic, beautiful, wearable, iconic bangle. Every gal should have this in her wardrobe. I don't say that about everything. Not everything we do has a universal kind of appearance or look or style to it or design. This does. We have 2 minutes left in our show. This bangle's going to go. I cannot say enough about it. I poured heart and soul and love into making this and creating it the right way for you. And I am just beyond pleased with how it turned out. So it is $19.99, white, yellow, or rose. I apologize we don't have the rose gold, but you know our rose gold is lovely as well. So if you want to go outside the box, you can and get the rose gold. It is last call on this bangle or anything else you've seen today. Give us a call if you have any questions. I'll be here. We'll all be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you. But truly, if you're thinking about this bangle, go for it. Pick up the phone and dial in. And I know you're going to call me and say, I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I got it. I'm so pleased with it. It is really, truly some of our utmost best jewelry we've created. And I've been here 7 years. I've seen it all. I've presented it all. This bangle, though, is another level. Try it. You're going to be really, 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 really glad you did. Take a last look at it. We have 55 seconds left in the broadcast. And don't forget, I'm back with you guys tomorrow night. So remember, our weekend shows are during the day, but our weekday shows are in the evening. So Monday and Wednesday and Thursday, we're with you in the evening at 7 o'clock Pacific time. So 7 o'clock Pacific, 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. I will see you guys for a big 3-hour must-see Monday night mega markdown show to start the week. So I can't wait. So we've got a big, big show tomorrow night. I hope you'll join me. Get on those phone lines and call us on this bangle or anything else that we've seen today or throughout the weekend or at all. We'll help you out. Thank you so much for being with us on this Sunday. Really appreciate you joining me as always. Oh, also 3 Wonder Rings left. 3 yellow diamond Wonder Rings. We're going to be here, guys. Give us a call. Jot down that phone number. We'll be here as long as we need to take all your calls. So please dial in right now. Thanks so much. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow night.